Ah, I get such a kick out of the subjective. You gotta figure Kiryu really has his priorities in order. I need to save Toma from the CIA. But first things first, I should go back and check on the kids. Hello everyone, thank you for joining. This is CyricZ. We are playing Yakuza 3 Remaster on the PlayStation 4 quadruple ballin'. We are in Chapter 10. We will have some time to do story today. But first, we do have a bunch of sub-stories to clean up. Good evening, Medea. Thank you for joining, as always. Yeah, you can see that nice, healthy line. Everyone's just lining up on the street for Kiryu to assist with sub-stories. So, let's not lollygag anymore. Let's start right here. Hello, the Silent King. Thank you for joining. Oh, you're the man from before. I was watching you work your magic. It looks like you're pretty well acquainted with that beautiful brunette. I guess so. However, it seems like a language barrier is preventing you two from becoming as close as you could be. Which is why I'll offer you our intermediate handbook for the low price of only 20,000 yen. Only in Okinawa. How's that for a local specialty? The intermediate handbook focuses more on direct communication between close friends and even more intimate relationships. I'm sure you've just gotta have it, right? I'ma buy it. Please give me thing. 20,000 yen. Alright then, I'll take it. Hello, Devel23. Hello, GoDZ. Hope you're having fun with your miniatures, GoDZ. I got it. Okay, this section's about conversing with a lover. I don't want to go home tonight. I don't deserve your love. These are way too cheesy, says Kiryu. You'll be a real player if you could chat her up in English, you know. After all, there are some things you can only say in English that can show her how stylish and cultured you are. Our English handbooks only teach you the stuff you need to know. Nothing more, nothing less. And the more effort you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. Guaranteed. By the way, I hear a lot of foreigners hang out at a bar in Hatsumachi called Aqua Sky. Well, as they say in English, have a nice day. You hear this shit, Bob? My god. And what are you girls up to over here? The threatening guy. So my dad was getting threats from this scary guy? Apparently he made up this crazy story saying my dad dented up his car in Hatsumachi. Then he forced him to sign an agreement saying he'd pay all for the damages, or for all the damages, yes. Hello, Chin PR, thank you for joining. Now there are a whole bunch of scary dudes showing up at our house every single day looking for the money. That's not right at all. Shouldn't you talk to the police about this? We tried, but since my dad signed the agreement, apparently there's nothing they can do about it. Ever since then, my mom's had a nervous wreck. We even have to move to my grandma's house in Tokushima just to get away from all the stress. But you promised we'd all graduate together. I know, I'm sorry. At this rate, I probably won't be able to get into the same college either. Throw thing. Plip. Chisato, what are you doing? You know the Trevi Fountain in Italy? They say if you throw a coin in there and make a wish, it'll come true. Well, this river is the Okinawan version of that, so I figure I'd give it a shot. What? I never heard of anything like that before. Doesn't hurt to try, does it? I wish that we could all be together forever and ever. You throw one too, Haruko. Okay. Ugh. Hello, Monkey8sub. Thank you for joining. I will have a wonderful day. None of this is your fault, Haruko. Don't feel too down. It's the bad guys in Hatsumachi, over in Hatsumachi, that are at fault here. Yeah, try to cheer up, okay? I know, why don't we go get something to eat? Yeah! Sounds like some con men have a car set up in Hatsumachi as a money-making scheme. What should I do about that? I'm gonna go start another No, let's just do a couple at a time. That'd be too ridiculous to do a bunch at once. Okay, left Sujimon and Infinite Wealth, the clinch code. They don't show up in River Street. I think I've seen some show up on Aegean Street in Crumbs. In Restaurant Row, if that's the one I'm thinking of. This is the ones in Japan, right? Those are legendarily difficult to find. Simply because the game is set to not spawn those guys nearly as often. That's the turncoat scintillator. Wait, so which one's the clench code? Is it the second tier one? Yeah, you'll have to forgive me, but I can't exactly look up right now where exactly it's gonna show up. Good. More comfy souls. Man, I am the comfiest guy ever with all my souls. Alright, let's, car in Hatsumachi. Ooh, a car in Hatsumachi. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about somebody forcing to paying for car damages in Hatsumachi.
Hey.
Hold it right there, dude. I saw you damage my car, and don't give me that who me bullshit. If I damage your car, then where's the damage? Take a good look, it's all dented up right here. Jeez, look how bad that is. That's gonna cost a fortune. Now get your ass over to the office so we can talk this over. Here, I'll even walk you. Ain't I a stand-up guy? Oh, the clench coat's the one from, in Hawaii. Oh, that's different. Oh, I can't remember that one offhand. So how much is it going to cost to fix up the sheet metal in that car? Well, it'll have to be buffed out from the inside, plus the cost of a fresh new coat of paint. I figure it'll come to, about 2 million yen. Just a ballpark figure. That's ridiculous. That's a high-end sports car you fucked up there, pal. Did you hear? The entire body's going to have to be redone just to make it look half-decent. You sure know an awful lot about car repairs, don't you? Shut up! You should be happy we're willing to settle this out of court for a measly 2 mil. No, 2 million yen is a fairly hefty sum, and I imagine you can't pay it all right away. So how about this? For now you can just sign an agreement that says you'll pay for the car repairs, whatever their final cost may be. And who knows, maybe it'll end up being cheaper than we thought. Maybe even around 10,000 or so. What do you say? I believe it's no way, but let me check just to make sure. Just to make sure. Oh, okay. Cool. So I'll sign and see what happens. This is an interesting way to take this sub-story. Sounds all right, I suppose. Here you go. I'm so glad we can settle this in a rational manner. We'll send you the bill when all the repairs have been made. Please take that door on your way out. That door, there is oh, that door. Is that a door? I can't tell. He's pointing behind him to the left. So, yeah, now I gotta go back this way. But first I'll go to Aqua Sky so I can find what's-her-face. So I can find Scary White Woman. Is she outside or inside? She's inside. There she is. It's that woman from before. Oh, we've met a few times now. Funny how we keep running into each other. How about we grab a drink? Could she be inviting me out for a drink? My name's Stacy. Hi, Stacy. I'm Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. What a name. I wonder what it means. I wish I knew more Japanese. Here goes. You're always so kind to me, Kiryu. You always help me when I'm in trouble. You know, Kiryu, I don't want to go home tonight. Giggle. She seems to be inviting me somewhere. Unless I'm totally mistaken, there should be some kind of phrase I can say in this situation. It was in the handbook. Let me see. I think I'm supposed to say... When someone says they don't want to go home tonight, and they're out drinking with you, and they happen to be a beautiful woman, then the best thing to say would be... I love English. I don't deserve your love. But you do, Kiryu. More than you know. I'm impressed. Your English. It's amazing. Ever since you helped me, I can only think about you. Nothing but you, Kiryu. Here, please accept this. An Italian necklace. Will I see you again? Kiryu's like, I don't know. Thanks to that handbook, I meant to speak with her in English most of the time, even if I was just winging it. By the way, if you're wondering if Kiryu will maintain these English skills going forward, he won't. Hey, what's going on down here? Why, I believe it's one of them hitmens we were talking about earlier. Hey there, are you Kengo? I asked you a question. You're the Reaper Kengo, right? That's right. We've got some questions for you. You're coming with me. Questions about the Reapers? I ain't talking. I'll drag you there if I have to. Drag me? You think you can catch me, do you? Yeah. You're gonna catch me? I'm gonna get caught? Yeah! Stay back, I tell you. Well, the only reason Kiryu knows how to say beautiful eyes because he heard it like a couple days ago in this game. Oh, he's got the lighter. Wait. Give me that. Or just fall over. Put it out. What else we got here? Another metal frame. There we go. Woo. He's passing gas over here, folks. Ooh, that... I'll tell you, that trigger drop hit, but it hit back too. I think we talked about it earlier, but that's one of the problems with trigger drop in this game. You can still take damage from the hit. Now this, on the other hand, that's invincible. That's when we can get it to hit. The Komaki Parry. Oh, we're already here. The only reason I'm not doing the Hell Gauntlet is because it takes forever. I'm saving Hell Gauntlet for special foes. You know, the ones that really piss me off. You're coming with me. Deal with it. I heard you murdered your friends. Why would you do something like that? It wasn't me. Huh? I didn't kill him. This guy I never met attacked us out of nowhere. He killed off all my friends one by one. So someone else is the real killer, huh? I barely escaped with my life. That guy laughed the whole time he was killing him. I haven't been able to stop laughing ever since. On top of it all, my family thought I killed him, so they kicked me out. I didn't have anywhere to go. Is that so? You probably don't believe me, but hey, wait a minute. I stopped laughing. Yeah, I guess you did. That's weird. My head feels clearer now, too, even after that bashing. Crazy, huh? I don't know why, but I feel tired all of a sudden. Well, why don't you go visit the Honest Living Association now? You can rest there. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that to you. Listen, dating. Great work, Kitty-san. We just got new information. Yes, let's check it out. We have Tetsuji the Returnee, skilled at hand-to-hand combat. Sightings on Ryukyu Boulevard in downtown Ryukyu. We'll take it. Let's go. Making good progress already today. Kubochi Road. There you are. I'm here to collect for the damage you did to my car, so pay up. You signed an agreement, didn't you? Well, the repairs are already underway, so I need that money pronto. Turns out it's gonna run you $5 million. Not just for the metalwork. The total's gonna be way higher. That's highway robbery. There's no way anyone could pay that much all of a sudden. Don't forget, we got your signature, smart guy, so start paying out the ass or get your ass beat down. You can't be serious. Look, if you got a problem, we can talk it over in detail at the office. Now get a move on. So you still ain't gonna pay, huh? I'm already onto your scheme. You force people to sign a bogus agreement and then milk as much money as you can out of them. What a half-ass scam. So you're in the business too, huh? And here I thought I had the perfect patsy lined up. Now that you got us figured out, we'll make sure you never set foot in this town again. Hey boys, show this fuckhead what happens when they forget to read the fine print. I'll fine print you. Wait. Fool. Oh god. Taking hits. Wait. Smashy, smashy. Gotcha. Sorry, Nakata. Office thugs. Oh, ow, ow. I gotta say, this Yamazata guy looks just like the other guy. You know, the punk guy. Except he's got sunglasses on. Maybe they shop at the same boutiques. crunch. Oh, to have that confidence. I'm so sorry. Seriously, I mean it. We were just on our way out of here anyway, for good. So please, just let us go in peace. And take this for all the trouble we caused you. 50,000 yen. Oh, and here's something else too. I hope we can put all this behind us now and go our separate ways. The Azure Gem. Hot dog. I got 8,000 experience. Well, that settles that. We can start doing some more sub-stories now. That's right. Now, officially, that completes the sub-story, but I can go back to the ladies. Guess what? So those guys who were threatening my dad, they suddenly up and left downtown UQ for good. Dad even went to their office with his lawyer and was completely deserted. Oh, Haruko, that's wonderful. Now you don't have to move to Tokushima anymore. We can't get the money back they took, but at least there won't be any more psychos pounding on our door. People around town are saying this big, ripped, scary-looking old guy really taught those guys a lesson. Well, I think those coins we tossed in the river really made our wishes come true. Maybe, huh? And if that's the case, this could be the last of the 7 mysteries of downtown Ryukyu. We had the cursed lockers, the golden agu pork, and now if 3 people stand on the bridge and toss a coin into the river, they'll get their wishes granted. Oh my gosh, we just made up one of the 7 mysteries. All this excitement got me starving. Let's go grab some Goya burgers. Could that ripped, scary-looking old guy they were talking about be me? Huh? There's something under the railing. Must be a lucky coin. I'll keep it as compensation for getting to the bottom of all those mysteries. Look at me making all these people disappear. Look at him! Kitty's just doing it. They're being sent to the Shadow Realm. What does lucky coin do? I keep forgetting. They say it can grant a wish. We don't know what it does. We don't know what it does, we just know it works. Oh, hey, it's you! Oh, Kitty-san, what a coincidence! Wait, Kaede? I thought you were living in Tokyo. Yeah, I love working at that shop too, but I finally realized my calling. Well, what's that? I want to manage an inn in Okinawa. It'll be a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can come and take a load off. An inn? Where did that idea come from? The customers at Earth Angel said that Tokyo wasn't the right place for me. They told me, Kaede-chan, you should go home to Okinawa and start your own business. Wait, doesn't that mean they don't think you're cut out for Tokyo? Huh? Well, I don't know about that. When I told my customers about my idea, they all got super excited and said they'd absolutely come visit me. I believe them when they say that. I'll make a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can relax when they come to Okinawa. Is that right? Not a bad idea to follow your heart and make your dreams come true. And when I talked to Momiji-chan about it, she said we could do it together. You see, my family used to run their own inn, but a bunch of hotels opened up in the same area and they had to close down. I know a lot about running an inn, so I should be able to help Kaede-chan with hers. I'm sure it'll all go well if we work together. An inn that serves the hardworking men of Tokyo. That's not a bad idea. Still, if we want to get up and running, we're going to need money. I wonder if we should take out a loan. That's true. I think you can get it started without borrowing too much money, though. Huh? But how? Kaede, your friend's family used to run their own inn, right? Oh, sorry. No, that should have been Momiji. Interesting. Interesting, that was a typo in the script. And if there are hotels all around that area, that means it's a good location. In that case, you just remodel the old place to fit in your needs. Oh, yeah, I never thought of that. Huh? You be okay with that, Momiji? It's totally fine. Plus, my parents can help us with it, too. All right, and the money I earned in Tokyo should be more than enough. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Man, you're so smart. I don't know about that. I couldn't tell you if it'll work out. I'm sure it will. I can't thank you enough. You've done so much for me. Thanks to you, I've discovered my calling. Oh, I know. Here, take this. It's something I bought in Tokyo. A caviar skin bag. You've got to visit my inn once we open. You can stay for free, of course. See ya. Hello, Marco Pollo. It is business time. We are doing business. That was the easiest sub-story ever. We just listened to that lady talk for a minute, and now we've got a caviar skin bag and more experience. Speaking of stuff in my bag, let's stop by the item box here. Dump all this stuff, friend. What I want is... let's see if it's here. Is it not? There it is! This is important. I need this for important stuff. I'm also going to take this. And there's something else I want to take too. I think it's this. Was that it? I think. Oh, yeah, also. Double sticks. There we go. Sweet. Let's saddle these up here. Yes, importance. All important things. Absolutely. My God, everyone's just hanging out here today. What if I quick stop by Bisu Pawn so I can dump off some of these designer items I'm carrying around? Hi. I'm selling stuff. Let's see. Probably at the bottom if I had to guess. Let's loop back around. Damn, what did Minamizawa's autograph sell for? 50 yen! Hot dog! What a... how lucrative. Here we are. Caviar skin bag. Italian wallet, Italian necklace. I think that's good for now. Yeah, these are all just designer junk. Alright, who else wants to talk to me? Who else's problems can I solve today? Hello, sir. Oh, well, maybe you heard something about it being in this area? Nope, don't think so. Whatever ended up getting buried all those years ago is probably still in the ground. Besides, isn't the Yamashita treasure just an urban legend? Yes, well, I suppose this area's changed quite a bit over the years. I'm in a pickle. Need to be heading back to Tochigi next week. I have no idea where to look next. Yes, Kiryu can solve everyone's problems, except his own, it's true. Something wrong, old-timer? I couldn't help but overhear you. Oh, well, I'm actually on a search. Treasure hunt's more like it. Treasure hunt? Really? Well, sure. Here, take a look-see. I've got me a map and everything. How'd this end up in your hands? I had it this whole time. See, this is a map to the treasure my friends and I buried while we were stationed in Okinawa during the war. Okay, and what was this treasure? Well, we were being evacuated at the time, so we buried whatever we couldn't carry to lighten the load. Oh, yeah. Wait, you never heard of this one? The story of the Yamashita treasure? You know, all that gold the army buried? Well, this map has a location of that very same treasure. We also had become digging it up after the war, but we got so caught up in the, I guess you call it the aftermath, that we never made it back to what was ours. Now, I know I ain't got much time left in the world, but the thought of claiming the treasure still haunts me. Please, will you help an old man find his lost fortune? It's right here on this map. I swear it, or I'm as good as dead. I will help you, old man. Treasure hunting does sound like a nice diversion. Okay, I'll help you find what you're looking for. Many thanks, young man. Once we find this treasure, I'll make sure you get your share. Well then, here's a copy of the map. Let's split up and search. I got an old man copy. Oh, sorry, old Mac copy. Name's Tabayashi, by the way. I'll give you my cell phone number too. Give me a call if you find anything, you hear? Got it. I'm Kiryu, by the way. So all you have to do is follow this map. Oh, yeah. Make sure to call me when you find the treasure, too. Don't go pulling any fast ones, or I will destroy you. Okay, what else is going on? A dine and dash. It's been years since our last dine and dash. How do I handle this? What happened? Wow, a dine and dasher. We haven't had one in almost 20 years. Oh, yeah? Hey, there he is, over there. What do? I can't leave the shop, but I just can't let him go either. Could you catch a Dine and Dasher? I'm sure I can find something to pay with. Let's do it. This is our 4th Dine and Dash sub-story. I just need to catch him, right? Sorry to drag you into this. I'll make sure it's worth your time. Oh boy, oh boy. Fortunately, I've got a massive chase gauge, as you can see here on the bottom of the screen. Also, my Takuru. Ooh, I took that one hard. Run. What? Ooh, sorry. Yeah, we got plenty of time, even this goes around the horn a few times. Oh, I missed. Gotcha. Nice. What did that? Cardio fight. Are you? Hey, it's me! You know the old Kamurocho Diamond Dasher? Wait, you're that Diamond Dasher? But... Oh, I tried, but I just couldn't give it up. I dashed my way across Japan, and, well, look how much weight I lost. I I run a popular blog, too. Maybe you heard of the Dine and Dash diet going around? Something wrong? Never mind, just come back to the shop with me. Kiddo's like, I can't believe. Same guy. Pork rib noodles, bitter smelled stir fry, come to 2,300 yen. If you can't pay, you can wash dishes for me. I'm so sorry, I just can't help myself. I'll let you go this time, but remember that dining and dashing is a crime. Don't ever do this again. Thank you for bringing him to justice. I just don't know what kids are these days you're thinking. I got a gold plate. Awesome. I knew it'd be you. You're the only man who can catch me. Look, just give it up. Oh yeah, my new diet made me famous. I even got a girlfriend. That manager from the gelato place, remember? And I've got a thing for strong women. I sort of fell for her when she was scolding me, and now we're on a vacation together. So what I'm trying to say is I'm done for real. Today marks my final dash, because no matter what thrills I get from it, it can't compare to the special lady in my life. And away he goes. I don't get it, but at least he's done. Good job, Kiryu. So wait, are we at a point where we can upgrade yet, or is that one? It's 110. I'm just shy of it. What else is going on over here? Who's this fella? So if you remember, just to catch you all up, this is the dude who was trying to ask out the Smile Burger girl. Failed at that. I had to help him, yet it failed. Then then he went to Flawless up in Hatsumachi, the hostess club, and tried to fall for one of the hostess. That failed. Then he showed up on my doorstep and tried to ask out Haruka. And if that didn't fail, we would have a serious problem. But that failed anyway. So now he's back over here. That hostess and Haruka... Oh, excuse me. That hostess and Haruka-san are both wonderful girls. But in the end, I know she's the one for me. You know you're in the way if you stand there, right? Oh, Sensei, you're here again? You again? Onto yet another girl? No, I just couldn't get the girl from the burger joint out of my mind. The woman in Hatsumachi was really pretty, but she didn't like younger guys. Haruka-san was totally my type, but she's your wife. No, you've got that completely wrong. In the end, the hamburger girl is the only one for me. Even after all that, I went to buy a burger, she still said hi to me, and gave me this big, beautiful smile. That smile melted my heart, and when she handed me my change, she held the coins almost like she wanted to hold my hand instead. That's when I knew she was the one. Destiny must have drawn us together. You're in for some disappointment in life. So I decided to ask her out again. But don't worry, Sensei. I've learned what to do from you. I'll ask her myself. Good luck with that. Well, here I go! He goes in the wrong direction. I can't help but worry about him. I've liked you ever since the moment I met you. I'd be honored if you go on a date with me. I'm at work. Could you not talk to me right now? That's fine. Can you give me an answer when you get off work? Oh, look, are they in love? You're gonna make me puke, you stupid brat. Stop making customers wait for your stupid shit. Come on, get the fuck out of the way. What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a very important conversation here. Fuck did you say to me? What, you think you're tough? Come on, Aniki, let's fuck 'em up. I don't know if we should wait this one out or not. Oh, man, let's stew on this for a moment. Figure that one out. Here we are. Yeah, we gotta help the kid. Damn, guess we should lend him a hand. Or fist. Hey now, this is a big moment for these kids. Grown-ups like us should let them have it. Oh, you're the gentleman from before. This kid's an acquaintance of mine. He'll be done soon. Boy, will he be done soon. So just be a little patient with him. The hell are you? This ain't none of your business, pal. We don't give a shit about this kid. Don't cause trouble for the staff and customers. You want to argue? Let's take it outside. Got some boss, fuckhead. Stop pretending to be cool, you'll fart. Let's take it outside. Yes, poor burger girl indeed. We're pissed off because we're starving. You picking a fight, old man? Because we'll beat the shit out of you. Looks like diplomacy isn't gonna cut it. Guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Kata dekoi! Yeah, I know. Part of it just wants to let him get smacked around a bit, but, you know. Backdrop! he's very dead. Yes, you've earned it. You've earned the tiger drop, my friend. You should feel honored. I'll get you for this. Just you wait. We're never coming back here again. You shouldn't use violence to solve your problems. Huh? I mean, it's our fault for having that conversation at the register. We made everyone wait for us to finish talking. No wonder they were mad at us. Well, yeah, you've got a point there. What do you think? Was his way the right way to handle that situation? Looks like he's having trouble finding the right answer. All right, then. Or should I watch and let him handle this? You know what? I'm gonna let you handle this, weirdo. Do you think he handled that the right way? I don't think he handled it the wrong way at all. Huh? I'm not strong like Sensei here, but I know that sometimes you just have to use violence to solve problems. You have to do just what he did here. But it's not right. Violence isn't the answer. What is right to you? If the person I love was in danger, I'd do anything to protect them. I don't think it's right to use violence to hurt someone, but I do it to protect the person I love. I know it's hard to believe since we've only just met, but I really do like you a lot. That's why I was willing to do anything I could to protect you from those punks. I know, but it caused so much trouble for the shop. And for me, I'd rather you not. Right, I get it. I wouldn't want to cause more trouble by you asking me out. I wouldn't want to cause more trouble by you asking me out like that again. So if we could start off as friends, I'd think about going on a date with you sometime. Huh? You mean? I mean, it took me off guard, but I'm sure it took a lot of courage to ask me out in front of all those people. Then you'll... Just as friends, okay? It's up to you to convince me to be anything more than that. All right, I did it, Sensei. Good job, kid. Okay, then. After your shift is over, let's go to the Blue Seal Parlor, then to Sam's Maui, and after that... Those are all places to eat. Why don't I bring us some burgers and we can go see a movie? Okay, I'll wait for you outside the shop. This girl is too much. She's a bodhisattva with her patience. Yeah, just don't call him Maneki. Thanks for everything, Sensei. If you hadn't helped me, I would have gone anywhere with anyone. Looks like getting turned on all this time's helped me grow a bit of a backbone. Glad to hear it. Keep it up, kid. Before you go, take this. I bought it with the hopes it'd make me more popular, but I don't need it now. All right, I'll take it. A slightly battered Italian shoulder bag. They're handing me so many designer items today. Thanks again. I gotta think about what we're gonna do on our date. Now we should be able to upgrade. But how? How, when, and whom? Let's see here. Let's say we could do Wind God, increase the agility of the quick step. We could do the Kawuchi release throw. We could do collateral damage, or the essence of wreckage. How else is Kawuchi release throw? Bobby. I'm intrigued by the prospect of this Kawuchi release throw. Who are these guys? Heard about a guy doing hit and stops on Ryukyu Boulevard lately. What, jumping in front of cars and forcing them to pay for his medical expenses? That's nothing new. No, the hit and stop guy's way worse than that. He drives around aggressively like he's gonna hit someone, then slams on the brakes at the last moment. Then he claims you gave him whiplash or damaged his car or something, uses that to extort you. Really? And this waiter just cruises through Ryukyu Boulevard? Look out for a black sedan near this intersection. That's what the guy drives, apparently. Okay, got it. I'll keep an eye out for any black sedans. A black sedan doing hit and stops on Ryukyu Boulevard. Guess you can make anything a scam these days. Oh no. So this one's kind of interesting because yes, you actually have to literally find a black sedan to get this to happen. And it's just one of the randomly popping cars up here. For example, I think I see one up there. It's fine. I'm fine here. Here's a black sedan. Let's do it! Whoa. That guy almost hit me. Hey, the hell are you doing? You see those? Did you guys see how he jumped in front of me?
Hey.
Oh, no, it looks like you damaged the car. You have any idea how much this car costs? You better pay for this. How could I have damaged your car if I didn't even touch it? Are you trying to be a wise-ass now? You've got no idea how much this car is worth. It's gonna cost 500,000 yen just to fix this. Oh, my neck's starting to hurt. I think I might have whiplash. I had to slam with the brakes thanks to him. Well, part of this was our fault. We could settle this for $100,000, or we could go to the cops and you could pay for it all. No, we're not paying. Why would I pay you? The car isn't damaged, and why should I believe you have whiplash? What'd you say? I'll try and let you off easy, and this is how you treat me? You got guts, jerk. Well, if you don't want to cough up the cash, I'll just have to beat it out of you. Now, there's a special way to finish this one, and we are going to do it. We're going to do our best to do it, if nothing else. But yes, it's a very particular and special way to finish this one. Let's see if we can do this right now. Not with that guy, I suppose. Grab him! Come on! One of y'all! Don't get up. Oh, not that. Come on. Everybody over. No! Alright. Damn it! It's Punchy Guy over here. Get all punchy. Can't have it. Alright. That! Damn it! That's not what I wanted! Shit. You're supposed to heat action him into the car. You gotta grab him by the legs. Oh well. Ah, who are you? Told you we gotta stop doing hit and stops. Heard you have guys who jump in front of cars, but actually trying to run into people and even demanding repair money? Well, people usually get intimidated by luxury cars, so nobody puts up a fight. They usually just pay. You're actually the first person who hasn't paid us. What's your deal anyway? I guess this just isn't your day. Okay, we apologize. To make up the trouble we caused, please accept this. So I think if you smash it in the car, they pay like $50,000 or something. I was supposed to do heat action in the car. It didn't work because I suck at this game, apparently. Let's talk to another fighter. What a pain. You must be Tetsuchi, one of the Reapers. Huh? Wait, you're Kazuma Kiryu's son, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. You know who I am? Sure do. What brings you down here? I live in Okinawa now. You don't say. Small world, huh? Kiryu-san, do you mind if I ask you something? Go ahead. Have things gone smoothly for you since you left the Yakuza? I wouldn't say smoothly, but yeah, it's been working out all right. Had to almost die a couple of times, but you know, most part's okay. I see. I put in some time myself with a family directly under the Tojo clan. That's how I recognized you. That makes sense. I wanted to get out pretty bad. I cut all ties and left Kamurocho. But the flack I got from my criminal record from my Yakuza days is much harsher than I expected. Full-time work was out of the question. I couldn't even get part-time jobs. And even if I did manage to get hired, it was all over as soon as word got around that I'd been in the Yakuza. Yeah, I understand. When I couldn't make ends meet, I went to see my brothers in the family. They found me work as a hitman. So that's why you're back with the Yakuza. But once I went back into the business, everybody treated me like a coward who tried to run away from it all. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. That's when I left and came to join up with the Reapers. Anyway, what brings you to come see me? The HLA sent me to pick you up. The HLA, huh? Seems like an ancient memory now. Look, I'm not seeking revenge against the Yakuza or anything. Just that the Reapers were the only ones who helped me. They took me in when I had nowhere else to go. If they're against the HLA, then I have to side with them. So I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. You seem like a decent guy, so I hate to do this, but I'm prepared to use force if I have to. So that's how it is, huh? You quit and made good. I quit but couldn't get by. Let's see which one of us comes out on top! Kind of funny how we're largely okay with each other, but then it's like, well, we gotta fight anyways, because we gotta fight. Nice knuckles, bro. Ooh, he's got one of those. Ah, man, almost had it. Man, I'm just getting bad at tiger drops right now. I'm getting worked over here. There we go. That one worked. Whee! spin. What's this item? Take that, sir. Dang it. Oh well. Keek. Headbutt. Man, this guy is just on his magic pixel here. There we go. Okay. I'm no match for you. You truly are above me. Losing a fistfight doesn't make you any less of a man. Why don't you try getting some help from the HLA again? The HLA, huh? You really think I can make a fresh start with them? I can't make any promises, but if you still want to make good, it couldn't hurt to try. Yeah, I guess so. Might be worth a shot. You make me feel like I really can do it. I'll give it one more try. Thanks for the push. Today I have a snack with me. I got myself some cotton candy grapes. New Hitman. Let's see what we got. Isen, master of the art of killing. Accompanying my pupils, uses unique weapons. He's at the public market. Roger that. But first things first, I'm gonna have to eat something. First, ice cream. Hello, I'm severely wounded. Can I have some ice cream? Give me the blue wave. It tastes like blue. Is stream lagging for anyone else? Oh, is it lagging or is it's not offset, right? Yes, first ice cream. Just making sure. I gotta check to make sure that I'm not, I can't even think of the word right now. What's going on in this place? Good. Thank you. Yes, please show me to this Maui's, this is Sam's Maui grill, if I recall. Let's have the deluxe course dinner. Tropical fruit with shrimp cocktail and Sam's cut steak. Teppanyaki, look at him go. It's been a long time since I've seen a teppanyaki chef's performance. Fascinating. Boy, am I full. All right, on we go. Oops. What else we got? So officially, no more sub-stories listed. But let me review here. Right, I think I gotta do something at, it's like near Stone Market or something. Ah, here we are. I hope Kiryu-san will show up soon. Kiryu-san! Oh, I'm so glad you showed up. Remember me? I'm the editor from Shonen 5. Hey, kinda surprised you really are waiting for me here. Man, I can't believe I forgot to ask for your cell phone number. Silly me, I was starting to give up hope on never seeing you again. So, how's our manga artist? Did he find Hirano's address? Yeah. Did you find Hirano's address? I did. There's just one problem. What is it? Hirano-san's relatives aren't famous doctors, but famous pharmacists. Guess you had some wrong information then. Yeah, for sure. In any case, the Hirano family pharmacy is in that nearby shopping arcade, but we may not want to head there just yet. Well, why? Is there some sort of problem? Well, earlier I thought I saw Hirano-san standing in front of the train station. I think he's here in Okinawa. You sure it was him and not someone who just looks like him? Yeah. I'm sure of it. I wish you could have chased after him, but I had to wait here in case you showed up. He was wearing that giant backpack he always wears. There's no mistaking it. Fine. But even if that guy with the backpack was Hirano, what's he doing in Okinawa? I don't know, but he didn't look happy. I couldn't help feeling even more worried about him. I feel terrible asking you to do this, Kiryu-san, but please, would you go meet with Hirano-san's family? Does that mean you're going after Hirano? I know I should probably ask you to find Hirano-san, but I'm his editor. I've got to help him. I don't think we can convince his parents of anything if something terrible happened to Hirano-san. Shouldn't you be more worried about getting Hirano-san's manga serialized in Shonen 5? I'm more than just an editor. I'm a human being, and as a human being, I've got to look out for one of my own. Besides, I'm the one who brought Hirano-san into the wonderful world of manga. It's not all that wonderful, guys. Something happened to Hirano-san? I don't think I could ever be an editor again. Damn, thought you were only worried about your job, but underneath all that, your spirit is manly as hell. You are manly, sir. You have been called manly by Kazuma Kiryu. That's something. I'll look for Hirano-san. Please explain the whole situation to Hirano-san's parents. Alright, I will. I will do that. Oh, dude. What's up, bro? Alright. What do we got in our pockets here? Right in his teeth. That was fun. What else we got? That's fun. What else is going on today? Wait. Yep, nothing to slam into, so we just picked open ground on that one. Beautiful. A grotty 50,000 yen. Pharmacy, huh? This would be the pharmacy, wouldn't it? Welcome. What can I get for you? Oh, no, I don't need anything. I'm here to talk to you about your son. My son? You know my son, Tsutomu? Yeah, I do. Truth is, something crazy happened to him in Tokyo. Something crazy? Is Tsutomu all right? What happened? He's fine. Some people will think this is good news, actually. Blah, blah, blah. Here, I present to you manga. He won the Shonen 5 grand prize. I know you might not think it's a great accomplishment, but in the manga world, that's a really big deal. I don't know much about manga, but I do know this. There are hundreds of thousands of people aspiring to become professional manga artists. It's incredible that your son and his manga were chosen out of the many hopefuls. Hell, even the kids I'm looking after read Shonen 5. One of them wanted to read it so badly, he asked me to pick up his copy while I was in Tokyo so he could read it early. Despite that, your son is trying to throw away his dream of becoming a manga artist because of what you might think. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a doctor, but his dream of becoming a manga artist is just as good. It's my fault. I put so much pressure on him. You wanted him to be a doctor, right? That's right. For generations, every member of our family has followed a career in medicine, whether that meant being pharmacists, nurses, or medical researchers. Despite that, not one of us has ever become a doctor. So that's why you're hoping your son would become a doctor. Tsutomu had the grades and the potential to become a doctor. I made sure he wasn't distracted by anything silly when he was young. He needed to focus on his studies, after all. And manga was one of those silly things. That's right, Tsutomu always loved to read manga. Truth be told, I bought him lots of manga when he was a child. But as soon as he started junior high, I made him throw away his entire collection. He had hundreds of manga volumes. That's a lot for junior high. And you made him throw away every last one in the garbage. Not the garbage. I made him throw them into the Kabochi River. Well, that's just littering. I thought that doing that would make him hate manga and focus more on his studies. I was surprised he's reacting the way he is now. If Tsutomu really is going to throw away this amazing opportunity, then it's all my fault. I can see where you're coming from. Any father would want their son to fulfill the dreams he couldn't fulfill himself. It's not like that. My lifelong dream was... Huh? You okay? What was your dream? It's nothing. My dream doesn't matter. If Tsutomu wants to follow his dream of becoming a manga artist, then I don't want him to give it up for nothing. If he's got a dream, I want him to chase after it. You might be able to make it in time. Huh? I think he's here in Okinawa. Someone saw a guy carrying that huge backpack of his. A backpack? I thought of something while we were talking. I think he's going to use the same method you made him use when he had to throw away all his manga. He's going to toss his dreams in the river. No, in the Kabochi River. More than likely. What am I standing around here for, then? I've got to find Tsutomu. Yes, why even get them in the first place, then? Average parent on Reddit. Ouch! Looks like Hideno's father rushed off towards the station and the Kabushi River. Guess I should follow. Later. First things first, let's go punch a dude. Let's defeat Isen, the master of killing. Where are you, sir? Oh, you're right over here. Over here-ish. Oh, I went around the wrong way. But where is he? Is he upstairs, perhaps? There he is. Are you Isen? What do you want with our master? The Honest Living Association sent me to track down the Reaper Hitman. Our master is a member of the Reapers, and he hasn't done anything to deserve getting hunted down. I'm afraid you'll have to leave. Sorry, but I can't do that. I have a lot of questions for him. And your name is? Kiryu. What have you come to see me about, Kiryu-san? I'm looking for the leader of the Reapers. You know something about him, don't you? Even if I did, you do really think I'd tell you? So you do know something, and I'm gonna make you talk no matter what it takes. We'll take it from here, Master. All right. If you won't leave on your own, we're gonna have to throw you out. Fine, bring it. Oh, very well. We got two big burly boys. Oh, look at this. Well, don't worry, kids. You guys are doing great. I'm sorry, bro. This ain't going well for you, is it? And over the side you go! Whee! The arms crossed stand is a power move. Yep. Master, we failed you. Yeah. No, he is a formidable opponent. But he won't take me without a fight. Let me try my hand at him. This guy is gonna be a serious dude. Probably. Yep, he's serious. Oi! Ugh. A quick step so far, I got... Oh, what the... The Sam Scratch was that? I forgot about that. I forgot he had grenades. Oi! Oi! Typical Kiryu, we're gonna bench to a grenade fight. This guy didn't even have any hits done. Haha! Master bench. Just throw out the kick, hoping it eventually works. Oh no! Oh, he caught me out of the thrust punch. Take that, sir. Gotcha. Gotcha again. Oh, I got an idea. Is that a wall I can use? Well, it's not a wall I can use, but this is cool too. Sorry, pal. That was not a wall I could use. Time to go. An assassination art, yeah. Yeah, it's called The Essence of Working on the Railroad. Sorry, Isen, you weren't good enough. That calls for a grape. You're pretty good. You're not really in any condition to fight, are you? Ah, you found me out. Yes, you're right. An old injury of mine never healed up right. I can't fight like I used to anymore. But the fact that you can still fight as well as you do proves you truly are a great master. Who told you about me? Kotaro, a man I fought once before. He's your student, isn't he? Yes, Kotaro, how is he? He lost his way for a while, but he's starting to clean up his act. I'm sure you pointed him in the right direction. Thank you very much. I'm the one who confronted him, but the Honest Living Association did the rest. The HLA, if they helped a student of mine, I should go thank them. I don't know many details about the Reapers, though. I've only ever talked to a man who was some sort of scout for them. Scout? You mean like a lookout or a recruiter? Recruiter. He looked for people who'd be a good fit for the Reapers and got them to join. He said his name was Shinzaki. Shinzaki. Got it. Most Reapers, and that goes for me as well, don't know anything about anybody above Shinzaki. Alright, so this Shinzaki guy is a point of contact for all the hitmen. That's valuable information. Thank you. Why don't we go to the HLA and talk more there? Alright, that sounds like a good idea. I'll call somebody to take you there. Hello, tacos y fajitas. Satandagi! Alright, money! Information on new hitman. What do you got for me? His name is Egami, the blind hitman. Next hitman, Egami, may be the most formidable of the hitmen who fight barehanded. Make sure you're well equipped before you go up against him. Good luck. Oh, God. Who are you people, and why do I always have to deal with you? Sasadagoi. Bonk. I don't know why, but Yakuza 3 Kitty Run is somehow the best. My thoughts. Yeah, I mean, there's a purpose to it. There's a weight behind it. It's kind of goofy though. Ooh, a Stamina Royale. That's handy. Those are useful. Like, look at him. He just didn't seem to be moving himself barely, and yet he gets a lot of speed out of that. Amazing. Alright, I have to go find... just a moment. Yes, he's Square You. Very square Kiryu. I gotta find the instant ramen guy. He's around here somewhere. Let me see here. Let me go. South of the Ibisupan, near a car. Oh, there he is. He was the guy standing in front of the car. Never mind, we're doing this now. Oh, the kids walk. Oh, that's a hoot. That's just flat out enjoyable. Alrighty, let's see. My sticks. Boy, somebody take damage here. This is another Kenzan move. Hot dog. Ah, there were 4 of them. I could have used it. Oh well. Get up. Gotta love that good beatdown. Very smelly 30,000. Alright, sir, in front of a car.
Oh, well, if it isn't, it is a wild surprise. What are you doing all the way out here?
I should be asking you, weren't you supposed to be in Kyushu?
Well, sure, I was for a while. Walked all over Fukuoka, Kumamoto, and Kagoshima trying out different ramen joints. Then I heard that Okinawa's got some fine tasting pork. So to make a long story short, I ended up over here on a quest to find the best Okinawan soba. You wouldn't happen to have any clues for me, would you?
Himitsu desu. No, I'll tell you. I want you to get your ramen fill. Actually, there's a pretty good Okinawan soba stand over in Katayushi Arcade. Why don't you try it out?
As a matter of fact, I think I will. Thanks a lot, big guy.
Away! Ooh, he phased right through him. Fantastic. Plastic bottle crate is still tops for you. See, I think the plastic bottle crate is cute, but like once. You see it once and it's cute, but then it just like takes forever otherwise. He came all the way to Okinawa just to research noodles. This guy's a bit of a noodle himself, if I do say so myself. High five, brain, said Kitty from that one. Here we go. We gotta save manga. There he is in his big backpack. What are you doing?
Oh, you're the guy who helped me back in Kamurocho.
Did you seriously come all the way to Okinawa just to throw the stuff in your backpack into this river?
Wait, what are you talking about, Katie-san? What's he going to throw away?
Hirono's backpack is packed full of copies of Shonen 5.
What? Is that true, Hirono-san?
You know, no matter how many times you throw your manga into this river, you won't be able to get over your pain and regret.
How do you know about?
I heard it from your old man.
Shit, what the hell is happening here? Hirono-san, you bought all those Shonen 5s just to throw them away? Why?
He's giving up on his dream. Being a manga artist.
Huh?
Hirono should have been over the moon to win that award. Instead, he only felt conflicted. He thought he had to become a doctor to fulfill his family's expectations of him, and tried to suppress his desire to go pro with his manga. Isn't that right, Hirono? So, to get rid of the conflict he was feeling, he bought as many issues of Shonen 5 as he could, and tried to absolve himself of this self-perceived sin by throwing them away.
He thought it was a sin?
Throwing away something you love so dearly is something Hirono considers to be a sin. Because of this sin of his, he felt he had to force himself to give up on his dream.
You're right, just as you said, Katie-san. It's a sin. I don't have the right to draw manga. But why would drawing manga be a sin? I don't want to give up my manga, but I have to if I'm going to become a doctor in the future. Hirono-san.
He hates Shonen 5. He wants to make a shoujo manga now. You don't have to give up on your dream. Tsutomu, you don't need to throw your dream away.
Dad?
I'm so sorry, Tsutomu. I had no idea you were pushing yourself so hard. You were lying to people about being from a family of doctors.
Wait, I don't have to give up my dream? Well, what do you mean, Dad?
You should become a professional manga artist.
Dad, but why?
Tsutomu, do you know why I made you get rid of all your manga all those years ago?
You wanted me to focus on studying, right?
That was part of it, but to tell you the truth, I was afraid you'd make the same mistakes that I did.
What?
The reason I bought you so much manga when you were young was because I love manga more than anyone.
Wait, you do?
I always wanted to be a manga artist, but I never had the talent to go pro. I submitted my work to dozens of manga contests, but I never won a single award. Hell, the Shonen 5 contest was so out of my league, I never even considered it an option.
Dad!
Despite that, I kept drawing my manga, to the point of shirking my studies to become a doctor. In the end, I couldn't fulfill either goal. That's how I ended up inheriting the family pharmacy. I didn't want the same thing happening to you.
Wait, so you mean...
You've got what it takes to become a professional manga artist. As someone who once dreamed of becoming just that, I know just how wasteful it would be to throw it all away.
Wait, so you'll support Tsutomu-san's efforts to become a manga artist?
Of course I will. If Tsutomu wants to be a manga artist, then it's my duty as his father to believe in him and give him all the support he needs. You're an editor for Shonen 5, right? I trust you'll help my son down the path he's chosen.
Of course, I'll do my best. This is fantastic, Hirono-san. Now nothing's stopping you from making the manga you love. Let's get right to business and start talking about your new series. I'm sure it'll be your greatest work yet. Dad, thank you so much.
You've chosen this path. Give it your all, Tsutomu.
I will. I swear I will. I'll make my debut as an artist in Shonen 5.
Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. You've done so much for my son and our family. Don't mention it.
Here. I have my magazines. main guy created is in this issue. Please read it and show it to everyone you know. Received a stack of 50 issues of Shonen 5. What am I going to do with all this? Thanks, I will. Good luck with your career. Here, being a manga artist is pretty tough. Give it your all, both for yourself and that dad of yours. 10,000 experience points. Hot dog. What else is going on in this town? Oh, this guy's still here. Good for him. Right, let's go to the soba stand. That's right, I'm Kiryu and I'm walking through here. What y'all gonna do about it? Hey, thanks for the directions. I finally found the spot. Here you go. One heaping helping of pipe and hop or fute soba. And since you seem so enthusiastic about it, I added a little extra pork on the house. Huh, this stuff's incredible. Heck, I could eat every day for the rest of my life and still get ravenous for more. Rafude, huh? That's supposed to be Okinawan for braised pork. But man, it's a real treat. Did you know they simmer it with the skin left on? It's to die for. Oh, and the way the collagen oozes out from the pig skin straight in the mouth, pure deliciousness right there. It's like a supernova, sweet and succulent. Is that good, huh? Well, I'm glad you found something you liked. Wait a minute. Now what? This is it. This is exactly what was needed. He had a revelation just now, by the way. Hirameta. Ah! I've had a vision. A vision of pigskin. It's this collagen, you see? That is what my Mr. Armin's been missing. If I gingerly wrap the pork bone marrow in collagen-enriched pigskin, yes, I can taste it now. This will be the foundation of Kyushu #1 star stellar tonkotsu broth. Say that 3 times fast. I was having a hard time. Now all I gotta do is whip up a sample with pigskin, and the owner will be singing my praises from here to Kamurocho. Wait till I see the look on his face. Away! That was some kid. He had a total of 10 bowls. Yes, he is some kid. He is that, if nothing else. How's my health looking? I could use a little something something. How much will the boba get me? Probably not much. How about some peanut soy milk? That got me a little bit. That's okay. We've got health items for this fight. Or we could stop by Smile Burger. There we go, let's do that. Hello, burger me, sir. I will eat here. Let's have the Soki burger set, please. Delish. No. Kerry, you're supposed to take the paper off before you eat it. Oh, look at this fellow over here. Hello? Checking the walls, huh? What are you doing? I'm blind. This is the only way to get in touch with changes in the town. I see. What do you want, anyway? You're the hitman Nagami, aren't you? And what if I am? I'd like you to come with me to the Honest Living Association. HLA, huh? And what might your name be? It's Kiryu. Hey, there's a soba lady. She just walked by. Kiryu-kun, you lied to me. Lied? You said I'd like you to come with me, but I could tell you're already prepared to fight me if need be. You're ready to start trading punches. That's why you're so wound up. Isn't that right? If you come along with me, we can avoid any unnecessary violence. Ah, I see. But I'm afraid I can't just let myself be taken away without putting up a fight. If you wouldn't mind, could you humor me with a round? If I lose, then I'll do exactly as you say. You don't leave me much choice. Alright then. I mean, we all do it being this way anyways. Got a lot of pep in this fella. Oi! Wow, that was a quick grab. I think that's a counter stance. Jerk. Oh, that's a good one. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go. It's doable. Oi! Yep, counter stance. Ouch, and that was the counter. Wasn't close enough. Damn it. Wrong button. He can counter grab me even with the chair in his hand. Ow. This guy's tough. That's the move though. That's what you gotta hit him with. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah. Oi. Yeah, he's got a power hit to get out of here. Alrighty. Let's wait at least until I'm clear before we start chugging. Alrighty. Come here, sir. Ow. There we go. A little bit of the old sauce. Whoop! Ow. I'm looking away from him. That's a bad idea. You know what, pal? I think you've earned it. You are a good-ass fighter. So you get the Hell Gauntlet. The end. Or not. There. A little quick step blow, and that got him. I have to admit, you're tough, kitty-kun. How can you react so quickly when you can't see? I use the air. The air? How? I can feel how the air is moving about. That serves as my eyes. By sensing the direction the air is flowing in, I can pick up on even my opponent's state of mind. In some ways, it's superior to conventional sight. Why is someone like you involved with the Reapers? I was looking for the man who made me blind. When I lost my sight, I lost my livelihood as well, you see. But now, in hindsight, I realize being blind made me aware of so much more than when I can see. Not everything can be seen with the eyes. Maybe I should actually be grateful he took my sight. I see. Well, a promise is a promise. Let's go to the HLA. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let's do the thing. You did it! You caught all the Reapers we know about in downtown Ryukyu. I see. That's a relief then. Well, actually, I just got a call from Ibuki. He said they got some information on Shinzaki, the scout for the Reapers. What, they did? Yes, sir, and Ibuki-san needs your help. We finally got a chance to uncover who's behind all this. Would you be willing to help out on this one? Yeah, let's do it. Please accept this as a token of our deep appreciation for all you've done for us. 220. We're counting on you, Kitty-san. Take care.
Okay. So what do we got left to do here? Oh, we still gotta do that treasure hunt. There's a treasure in somewhere. Let's check that map again so I can remind myself. Here we are. So this, a little H-shaped thing, and then a river, and then an X. Where's an H-shaped thing? I wonder. But heck if I know. And I'm pretty sure it's in Hatsumachi. Ding-ding. Ding-ding-ding. No. Not that guy. Definitely not that guy. I feel like it's over here or something. Yeah, the parking garage. According to the map, the treasure should be somewhere around here. I'll give Tabayashi a call to let him know. Beep. Hello? This is Tabayashi speaking. It's Kiryu. You know the place that's marked on the map you gave me? Well, I found somewhere just like it. You did? Well, where is it? It's in a parking lot in Hatsumachi near the karaoke-con. You can't miss it. Okay, hold on. I'll be right there. Kiryu waits and smokes. Oh. So, here? Yes, this is the Kabochi River, and this is the big street. Yes, and yep, this is the place. Mm-hmm. Wait a second now, it's all coming back to me. Yes, I'm starting to remember where we buried it. Treasure ought to be right behind this parking lot. Well, I'll go take a look-see. Maybe nobody's dug it up yet. Could this Yamashita treasure really exist? I guess we're about to find out. Hey, he's back. Well, did you find anything? I did. There's a vacant lot behind this parking lot, and I found these buried under a statue out there. What? These are a bunch of letters. That's what the Yamashita treasure is. Yep. To be honest, this ain't the Yamashita treasure at all. They're letters from soldiers to their families that I left here during the war. What were you doing with a bunch of letters? Well, you see, during the war, I was too young and frail to be sent out to the front lines. Instead, I worked as a postman for the soldiers, fighting here in Okinawa. And the only thing that's what kept our spirits alive throughout all the death and dying were these letters, both to and from loving families eagerly awaiting our return. But then the war turned too ugly for us to handle, so we pulled out of Okinawa and never looked back. I couldn't bring myself to send these sorrowful letters, written by sons who sacrificed themselves in the war effort. Instead, I buried them here and left like a coward. I never delivered these soldiers' final words to their families, and the guilt's been hanging over my head for a long time now. So that's what this is all about. I'm sorry, the whole search for the Yamashita treasure was a lie. Hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Don't worry about me. I'm just curious as to what you'll do with those letters now that you have them. I know a lot of time's gone by, but I'd still have to deliver these to the families of those deceased and gone. Once I do that, I'll finally be able to put the war behind me. I see. I'll give you what was buried with the letters. It's old, but I bet a man like you could still use it. It's an antique chainmail, which I'm currently wearing. Thank you so much, young man. I'll remember your kindness as long as this whole heart keeps thumping in my chest. Farewell. The sad music. Okay, so if my guess is correct, yes, one more sub-story over there. And then we get to go to Kamurocho for a little bit. Yeah. She's back. The lady with the English textbooks is back. Oh, right, I'm holding on to a lot of stuff right now. Let's see. We can put these away. I will keep the Shonen 5, though. That'll be important. Oh, you're the man from before. It looks like you're getting pretty friendly with that beautiful brunette. Wink, wink. You've been watching us? That's not what's important. What really matters is your heart. Listen, you like to be more intimate with a female companion in more ways than one, right? So, why don't you buy our love handbook right now for 55,000 yen? How long have I been on this series? I've been on this series since December of 2014. Because that, I remember, is when I first started watching the two best friends play of Yakuza 4. That is when that started.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay. I'm pretty sure the title says it all, if you know what I mean. So, will you take the plunge and witness your love life changed forever? Or are you fine being bone dry? I'm a buy your love handbook, lady. 55,000 yen should be all there. Nice and crisp. Well, here's your love handbook. It's practically a conversational Kama Sutra. 55,000. English textbook on dating. Ooh, okay, here it is. Conversing in the bedroom. Why don't you come to my room? Let's make sweet, passionate love. Now, before you get too excited, remember, whether she gives you a yes or no depends on how smooth you are. Our English handbooks give you exactly what you need to know so you can be the lover you're truly meant to be. Now, I hope you enjoy the course, and as we say in English, have a nice day. So, I believe... There she is. Kiryu, my love. Oh, Kiryu, my knight in shining armor. Hey, good to see you. Why don't you come to my room so we can have a little fun? The English handbook mentioned something along the lines of what she said, or at least what I thought she said. English can be a beast sometimes. English can be quite the beast. Let's make sweet, passionate love, Kiryu. She's asking for my love, and the only right answer is... Yes, please. Oh, Kiryu, I knew you were a real man. Now come show me how real you are. Let's go. So this is Stacy's room. What a lady. Oh, but before you get down and dirty, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. What are you doing here? Allow me to introduce a special instructor's course, only available to valued customers who purchase all the handbooks, such as yourself. Once you've registered for the instructor's course, you'll be qualified for a 15% profit margin on every handbook you sell. Sounding good already? But wait, there's more. You'll also receive 5% of tuition fees from any and all instructors that sign up for the program through you. You'll be rolling in cash before you know it. The instructor's course is totally a great deal, Kiryu-san. Let's become English teachers together. Wait, your Japanese isn't broken at all. You're fluent! Well, duh. And besides, if you sign up for the instructor's course, I can instruct you on a more intimate level. If you register now, I'll mark off some of the additional fees and bump it down to 250,000 yen. Not a bad deal, right? I am not paying. There's no way I'd pay that much. You're clearly running a scam. Oh, is that so? How unfortunate. He'd leave me no choice. All right, you guys, you're up. Right away, ma'am. End of the line, Kiryu. It was all a scam, who knew? They call him Ryukyu Man, but you know what? I don't think he's from Ryukyu. Well, maybe Fujimoto was. Oh no! My stone table that I was gonna use. Like, somebody strike. Ready, set, go. Somebody take a swing. There we go. Take that, Gates. Take that, Mike. Gotcha. Right into the TV. Whew. I make her sound like a turd from Portal. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to do that because obviously, you know, it's hard to do English when I'm doing English. Oh, that hurt like a bitch, man. So all this was just an attempt to con me. Well, at first it was, but now I feel... Enough of this nonsense. Look, I'm sorry for tricking you, but you had to have enjoyed it at least a bit, right? Here, take it. Your handbook fees plus extra for the trouble. Just take it and forget this whole thing happened, alright? 150K. Come on, Stacy, let's go. Stacy, what are you doing? I hope you can forgive me, and even if you can't, I want you to know I really do love you. I always have. Goodbye, my prince. An Italian ring and 5,000 experience.
Right. Now, I believe that's everything to do in Okinawa right now, which means I can go back to Kamurocho. Let's see. Put that in the box. And then we, I believe I go to a taxi. Or actually, I can just go to the airport from the monorail. Okinawa Airport Station, go! And yes, we'll buy the ticket. Ta-da! Kamurocho. Hey, what's up? Tuna Fund update! Sawada from the Tuna Fund here. How have you been? The tuna are growing so fast, we're already getting calls from interested buyers, including tuna canners. That's why I'm thinking of expanding the tuna farm to 10 times its original size, but I'll need additional investments. Let me know if you're interested. Okinawa Tuna Farms. Tuna Fund, huh? I hope that guy's at Sushi Kin. So, yeah. I still have to go to Ibuki, though. Sushi Kin. Has that tuna farmer been around at all recently? You mean Sawada-san? Can't say I've seen him lately. I remember he said his office wasn't far from the Millennium Tower. I think he'd rented out the 6th floor the building Green Room's Realty is in. The building Green Room's Realty is in, somewhere around Millennium Tower. Got it, thanks. Sorry, chef, gotta go. Oh, is that so? Well, be sure to come back again, alright? And we will also check in with Ibuki since he's right here. Apparently that door makes that sound. Who knew? Shinsaki, the Green Reaper's blade. No sightings reported. Thank you, Q-san. Living our power to assist you. So, I've got no information. So, I guess I'll have to go to that guitarist outside Millennium Tower. We'll do that after we do the tuna fun thingy. We also have to do the ramen thingy. And also there's some dudes we have to knock over and bump into. It's a busy day here in Kamurocho, let me tell you. I just had a thought. I should probably get some healing. Kotobuki Drugs is right here. And I just dodged that fight. I'm feeling great, sir. Irashai. Hup, 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 hup. Green Rooms Realty near the Millennium Tower. Green Rooms Realty. Found it. This should be the place, Sawada's office, the headquarters of the infamous Tuna Fund. Let's do it. Here goes nothing. What's up with this crowd? Did you get hoodwinked by Sawada too? He talked big about that tuna farm of his, but it turned out to be one big pack of lies. I bought 1,000 shares. What's this photo supposed to be anyway? I hope that swindler gets what's coming to him. What a little pension I had went to his scam. If I don't get that money back, I won't be able to afford to live in public housing anymore. Sawada, that bastard. Looks like he already skipped town. This office is just an empty shell. We've got to call the police and file a report so they can track him down before he gets away. Something's fishy. This place is too neat for him to have run away in the night. Eat! Sawada, I figured you'd be hiding here. Damn it, I thought everyone was gone. Hey guys, get in here. Get this guy a beatdown so we can run out to Hokkaido already. Come on, get him. Whoever takes him out gets a nice fat bonus. A fat, tuna fat bonus. We have to defeat the Tuna Fund. Wait. Ouch. Hurrah! Hurrah! I got an idea. I got an idea. Hurrah! 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 That's fun. I like that one. That's a Sly Wolf heat move with a dagger, which I picked up last time. Is anyone alive after that? Oi! I've redecorated. Oi! No! Okay, Bouncer Floor is dead, Sawada's dead. Sofa! Sofa disappeared. Oh, Sawada isn't dead. Bouncer 3 is dead. Woo. I meant to do a Kamaki parry, but that didn't work out, so there we go. Good old tiger drop. Gets him every time. Unless I screw it up. Wasn't trying to con anyone. They even built the damn tuna farm. That's enough out of you. Your Okinawa office was a sham too. When I went there, all I found was some cafe. What? You went all the way to Okinawa? Damn, I guess there's nowhere left to run. I think it's about time you pay me back the 100 shares I bought. Alright, here's your 1 million yen. Nice. And to make up for all the trouble I caused you, please take this too. I got a Maguro. And another Maguro. And another Maguro. And another Maguro. I got 4 tuna. Tuna? Yeah, I use these fish for the photo. They're real and quite delicious, I assume. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, so please take them. Cook them up or something, whatever you like. Debts paid with tuna. Figures. Yeah, that figures. Boy, am I steamed, says Kiryu. Just for giggles and making sure things are kept safe, I'm going to save the game. Wait till the end. Is it the whole thing, damn it? Just let me finish. Oh, for crying out loud. Why did you cause all this havoc? I'm gonna have to do something about it. What do you mean? You're looking for the Reapers, right? Huh? I'm in the information business these days. I got bored of fighting. You sit here long enough, you'll know all the things that are going on in Kamurocho. It's a perfect observation point. But thanks to you, I can't afford to be sitting here anymore. That was my last street performance. Time to turn back into the hitman Shinzaki. So you were Shinzaki all along. I know you're here to catch me, but you don't stand a chance. I'm the boss's trump card. When he sends me out, it means he's royally pissed off. We'll kill you soon enough. Until then, enjoy your life while you can. You're running away? Naturally. Now that you're seriously short on men thanks to you, I've got a ton of work to do. I'm not letting you get away. Then try and catch me, if you think you can keep up, that is. Whee! We're running. Whee! I think I caught him, but he kind of hopped on the same time too, so it was weird. Oops, sorry. Let's kick it in overdrive.
Got him. Alright, Shinzaki. Time to pay me money or something. Why am I chasing you again? Very impressive, Kazuma Kiryu. Now I can see why men were no match for you. I was gonna do this later, but there's been a change in plans. I'm finishing you off right now. Pretty sure yourself, aren't you? It's not that I can't lose or that I don't want to lose. It's simply that I don't lose. It's just a fact. Now let me show you what a real hitman can do. Scythe of the Grim Reaper. Okay, that didn't work. He's doing the Majima thing. Okay, having a tough time with Tiger Drops right now. That was a delayed strike. Alright, I can use something. I can use a top off. It's going great. Come on, bro. Got him! Woo. I'm so glad I picked up some help for this. Really actually glad of that. Yeah, you know what? Just in case that thing hits. Oh, that one hit all right. That'll do. Mostly. Smash, 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 smash. He got that mad dog in him. Sure do. This is not gonna finish him, but it'll get me close. Okay. Arg. Looks like that fact you were talking about just became fiction. Already gloating, huh? You have no idea what you're dealing with. It'd be my pleasure to introduce you to the boss. He really hates your guts, so I'm sure he'd love to meet you. Who is this boss of yours? You'll find out when you meet him. When he's ready, we'll send a letter or something to the HLA. Until then, why don't you relax and watch the camera out your night sky while you wait? Hold it. Hold it, Mata! Shit, I lost him. I'm sorry, Shinzaki got away. Did you get any leads? Sounds like their boss is gonna meet with me. Finally, the man behind the Reapers. Alright, please come back to headquarters so we can discuss what to do next. Right. Sorry I let him get away. Don't worry about it. Just getting a lead to his boss is a big step forward for us. He said he'd contact us, but do you really think he'll go through with it? You're an obstacle in the Reaper's path. I'm sure they'll be getting in touch one way or another. I guess so. Here's your reward. No, I can't accept this. Not when I couldn't catch him. Take it, Kitty-san. It wouldn't be right if we didn't at least cover expenses. We want to make sure you're prepared for the next battle anyway. The ringleader is not to be underestimated. Please make sure you're fully prepared. Yeah, alright. Anyway, sit tight for now. We need to be prepared on our end, too. And Kitty-san, you be extra careful. Alright, let's go get some more healing. Yepper, we are going to need it for this one. This one is a hoot and a half. Let's see, I do not currently want to have the hammer in this spot. I will have to put the hammer here, take the blade instead. I think we'll stop by the Millennium Tower phone booth to drop off some stuff. Hello, Return of MCH. Thank you for joining. We are solving the Reapers. We're doing it. We're just about there. Let's see. Put that there. That there. I mean, I don't need the Shonen 5 right now, but I'll keep it open anyways. Okay. Another one of these nerds. Probably should get some food in me or something. How many streams until I'm on? Oh boy, let's see. I'd say maybe 3 or 4. That's my guess. I don't want this. Go away. There they are! And by the way, I'm not healthy enough for this shit. We'll do the Emperor. Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh, it hurts! Hey, watch where you're going, jackass! Don't I know you from downtown Ryukyu? What? Oh, shit, it's you! Yeah, you're the guys who kept bumping into me. What are you doing in Kamurocho? We couldn't pull the bump scan of Ryukyu anymore, so we're seeking greener pastures up here in Tokyo. We thought it would be easy pickings on account of there being more people to bump into. Guys, Tokyo's no place for 2 big get-rich-quick schemes. This city's tougher than you know. Hey, asswipes! You the guy scam my friend? Huh? He told me you bumped into him and it took his money to pay for the medical bills? Oh, well, fuck you guys, we're gonna kill you! Please let us go! Like hell we will. How about we shake you down and show what real medical bills look like? Please let us go! Aniki, help! Who are you calling Aniki? You've made your bed, now lie in it. Folks from Okinawa gotta look out for each other. Please, we'll do anything! We never thought we'd be held accountable for our actions. Please, Aniki, save us! I think I'm supposed to save them, unfortunately, because at that point we actually get stuff back. Yeah. We'll save you, you weirdos. Alright, fine, but just this once. Sweet mercy, thank you! Okay, gentlemen, how about selling this the easy way? I'll personally make sure these clowns pay back the money they stole. We'll give it all back, every last yen! No can do, this isn't about the money, this is about respect. We just won't be able to sleep until we've rearranged these shitheads' faces. It's the hard way it is, then. So what you get for sticking your nose on other people's shit? Hey guys, mess them up! Bicycle! That softened him up good. Ooh, let's do that sword thing again, the knife thing again. Nice. Alright. The funny song, which I can never remember the name of because it's only got like 3 letters to it or something. Oh god, it hurts. The hell kind of demon are you? Do you even realize how many asses you just kicked? Will you leave us alone now? Fine, we'll stay away. Trust me, we don't want jack shit to do with this. Come on, guys, let's get out of here. D2A, yeah, that's the name of it. Well, walking away, are you? Fucking what's this? Quiet, peanut gallery. Oh, okay. Whether you're in Okinawa or Tokyo, these half-assed schemes of yours just aren't gonna work. Yeah, okay, we're sorry. If you really get it, then you'll change your ways and start living an honest life. We get it, we get it. Here, this is for scaring us straight. Nice. Let's hightail it out of here, my dudes. My dudes. Hope they've learned their lesson. They haven't learned their lesson. But let's move on. Let's move on over here to Kotobuki Drugs. Then we'll stop by the ramen place. Thank you. Alrighty, leaves room for one thing. And now ramen. They're on their way to try it in Sotenbori. They're on their way to try it in frickin' Ijincho. We all know this. Well, how was it? That bone marrow extract just about kicks you in the teeth. But then the pig skin comes in to soften and sweeten the blow. It's a fighting fit tonkotsu for sure. Not to mention the broth's so darn good, you can drink it to the very last drop and still want a whole nother cup. So what do you think? Worthy of the Kyushu #1 star name? Well, I'll be darned. That was actually pretty good. First thing I noticed was the bone marrow. Goes down smooth like gravy on a water slide. I gotta say, wrapping it in pigskin collagen was the right choice. Those thin noodles, absolutely brilliant. Tastes right at the home with the broth. And she put a few other goodies in there to balance out the flavor. And as you said, I could drink it to the very last drop. Now, this is the rich tonkotsu that put us on the map. It's amazing you can condense all these complex flavors into a cup of instant noodles. Nice work figuring all that out. Well, it quickly became obvious that I couldn't just use your recipe. There was always something missing, it seemed. So I had to think outside the broth. So I focused on methods unique to my industry in order to really pick apart the magic of how it's made. See, in order to bring out that rich tonkotsu flavor, I had to crush the pork bone, and I mean pulverize it. Otherwise the collagen wouldn't leak out into the soup. Well, whatever you did, you got the flavor down pat. This is the kind of noodle I'd be proud to put my logo on. Then, does that mean my creation passes the test? I'd say passes with flying colors. You may use the Kyushu #1 star branding with my full support. Yes! Now I can eat Kyushu #1 star ramen whenever and wherever I want. Wait a minute, young man. You mean to tell me this was all just you eat my ramen anytime? Well, that was a big part of it. So your tonkotsu finally made the grade. Good thing you kept at it. Well, if it was for you, never would have happened. I really ought to thank you. I mean, who else would have thought to use sweet, succulent pigskin from Okinawa? And the way you crushed those thugs, it was pure artistry at work. Now I'd like to find some way to thank you, Mr. I never caught your name. It's Kazuma Kiryu. Kiryu-san, I really do appreciate you going out of your way to help me. Here, take this ramen sample as a token of my gratitude. It's a test sample, but it's been approved by the master, so it's good as anything you'll find in the restaurant. I got a Kyushu #1 star ramen sample. Hooray. Well then, Kiryu-san, it's high time I mosey on back to the company and boot up the assembly line for these babies. I'll send you the finished product once it's ready to go. You really pulled it off, huh? I'll tell you, that kid's got a lot of heart. Looks like you found yourself a worthy protege. Indeed, wish my son had half the spark that this kid does. Never thought my logo would end up on a cup of instant noodles, but you know what? Can hardly wait to see it. Now I'll have to work extra hard to keep my customers coming to the restaurant instead of just buying it at the store. At any rate, will he be having me? 10,000 experience. And some ramen. Out of my way, people. I really have way too many things to do right now. Actually, let's check the sub-story number here. What do we got? 114 out of 115. So I'm still missing one, technically. Or maybe that's the one that
That's the one that comes up later in Chapter 10, actually. So, back to the castle. Oh, God. Dude, nice sweater. It's very abstract. I like it. Okay, now I'm getting hurt. Now it's hurting me. These guys are squaring up proper. It's hard to block a stun gun. Fine. Take this then. Goodness. Zap zap. Alright. A Baroque Pearl, thank you, but it's going to the item box. Okay. Kiryu-san, Shinzaki contacted us. He did? What did he have to say? Well... Oh, that's my phone. Hello, Ibuki speaking. Hey, Chole, this is Shinzaki. I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. Tell Kazuma Kiryu to come to the roof of the Millennium Tower, alone. He can meet the boss there. Beep, beep, beep. Wait, hold on. Hello? 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 He wants me to go alone. Fine. Kiryu-san, that's obviously a trap. If you go alone, you'll play right into their hands. But if I lose track on this opportunity... Sorry, if I lose out on this opportunity, it'll be hard to track them down again. I know, but I've been beating the odds on my own before. Don't worry. I understand. You sure you want to go ahead with this? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's end this thing once and for all. The Reaper Bossman. It's time. Whenever you want to go up to the Millennium Tower roof, just talk to one of my men. Good luck. Okay. This'll probably be fine. Which man? I'm ready to go to the Millennium Tower roof. There are no day shots of the Millennium Tower. They only see the roof at night. Who could it possibly be? Hi, Shinzaki. Who is it? Who is it? There you are. You gonna let me see this boss of yours or what? Patience, my friend. Patience. You know, as long as I've been a hitman, I've held my place at the top. My skills come naturally to me, and killing is effortless. I've killed many people, getting paid for every kill. Honestly, I couldn't stop smiling. But then one day, I felt all empty inside. I'd always been proud of my strength, but I realized it had just been used. I got upset at all the rich people in Yakuza who would use me. That's why I joined the Reapers. You might say it's a petty reason, but hey. So you weren't one of those Yakuza guys who got kicked out of his family. That's right, but I chose to join up with our boss because of something he said to me. You must seek revenge. If you don't reap their souls yourself, you can never regain what you lost. That's why you call yourselves the Reapers, then. After all, a hitman can't support himself unless somebody hires him. Once I couldn't bear being used anymore, I lost my only means of making a living. I had no home, no pride, no friends. It all slipped out of my hands and disappeared. I've been fighting as a Reaper to take it all back again. And when I lost to you, I lost another precious thing. The pride of never losing to anyone. Is your pride that important? Yes, I have to get revenge on you to take back that pride. That's the real reason you asked me to come here, isn't it? Sorry, I guess you won't be needing the boss after all. Cause you're gonna be dead long before you get the chance. Yes, we are fighting him again. Come on, Sticko Man, let's go. Ow. I've almost got his number now. Blocking is no good. Yeah. Ugh. You just gotta walk away from it. Just pretend you're ignoring him, you know? Dang it. A little bit more to that. Let's see. Come on, sir. Dabbity. Okay. Hi, Finkelroy. Yeah, this guy's annoying. Annoying as hell. Throw him up the rough if you get the chance. Gotcha. Maybe we'll see a familiar bartender at a bar called Skyfall or something in the next game. Ah, this be happening. You can't beat me. You can see that now, right? Why? Why can't I win? Because you're fighting for revenge. Nothing good can come of revenge. You just don't realize it. Ugh. Stop fucking around, you moron. What's black and dumb and red all over? Boss! Kazuma Kiryu, remember me? You were in the Nishikiyama family, weren't you? Oughta say. I'm honored that a legendary Yakuza like you would remember my name. You're the ringleader of the Reapers? Bingo. Pleasure to see you again, Kiryu. Why are you doing this? Why? Why, you ask? To get rid of you, Kazuma Kiryu. What other reason would there be? Wait, what? Don't tell me you've forgotten. My life went to hell after you beat the tar out of me. You were lucky enough to survive, but after that, the family treated me like shit. Even bottom feeders took the chance to gang up on me. And to top it off, they disowned me. Guess they just want to get rid of me, huh? Once I was disowned by a family under the Tojo clan, there was no place I could go in Kamurocho. My little comrades looked down on me. They refused to have anything to do with me. I'll never forgive them. I'm gonna kill every last one of those fuckers. Oughta say. This is all thanks to you, Kazuma Kiryu. Yet here you are, trying to screw me over again. I'll never forgive you. I'll just have to finish you off myself. Come on, Shinzaki, don't screw this up again. Sure thing, boss. This is the end of the line. Time to pay with your life, Kazuma Kiryu. And guess what? I have to fight Arase and also Shinzaki now. Again, I have to fight Shinzaki. Ow. This one's a pain in the ass. See, the problem with focusing on Arase is that Shinzaki will, you know, they'll both take advantage of the fact if you stop paying attention to one. So the better option really is to take out Shinzaki first. Ow, 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 ow. It hoits. Okay, what do I pick? Yeah, this ought to work nicely. You should, like, die or something. Come on. Fine, we'll do the regular Kali stick attack. Die more often. Okay, now your turn. Thankfully, ours is a little bit easier in this game. It's just, when you're fighting with Shinzaki, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Ow. 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 Blech. Dante, please. Ah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Is the only time Ideal for Violence plays in Kiwami, right? Oh shit. Yeah, it plays in the fight before Koji Shindo. That's it. It never plays elsewhere in the game. Almost dead. Haha! That's a good way to end it. It's a good old-fashioned tiger drop to cut this out. Oh, son of a bitch. No way. But, Kazumi, I'll never forgive you as long as I live. I ought to say. Kiryu-san, are you alright? Ibuki, what are you doing here? Sorry, I got worried when I couldn't get a hold of you. So you're the head of the HLA. Arase-san,
It was you all this time. Why, you? How do you know who I am? You bet I know. I've been looking for you this whole time. For me? Why? I knew the family gave you a rough time after your fight with Kiryu-san, and nobody was as worried about you as Kashiwagi-san was. Kashiwagi? Kashiwagi-san knew you'd been disowned by them and searched all over Kamurocho for you himself. He knew exactly what you were up against. That's why he tried so hard to find you, so he could help you in time. You people should have minded your own business. Stop pretending what you're doing is anything more than hypocrisy. You're wrong about that. Kashiwagi-san created the HLA. He faced overwhelming opposition. Many people were against him using family money to help people who'd quit the business. But despite all that, he pushed the project forward. His intentions were never insincere. I to say, their conviction is the real deal. Kashiwagi-san's concern for your welfare was real too. Is revenge really the way you want to respond to all that? You got no right to preach to me, you asshole. Odyssey. I realize my revenge may seem like repaying kindness with resentment to some, but if I don't do something, it'll keep gnawing away at me from inside. Odyssey-san, it's still not too late. Why don't you start over again with us? Start over? Start what over? I lost everything. It's too late for me to start anything over. You organized the Hitnet. You've got the kind of charisma others wish they had. You can do things nobody else can. You haven't lost your touch. Odyssey-san, please come to the HLA with us. No. Boss, I didn't know there were people willing to offer me a hand. People like Kashiwagi, and you're just hopeless fools. Maybe so. There may be some truth to what you're saying. But as for you, Kazuma Kiryu, I'll still never forgive you. Ibuki, was it? I won't be causing you any more trouble. You have my word. Just stay out of my business. Odyssey-san, and you, Kazuma Kiryu, I'll settle the score with you later. Let's go, Shinzaki. Okay. You sure about letting him go like that? Yes, there's nothing to worry about now. How can you be so sure? First thing we do at the HLA is trust people. When we help somebody, we truly believe he can turn his life around. That'll stop causing trouble for others. Without trust, we can't get our message across. I see. Makes a whole lot of sense. I'm more worried about you. Sounds like they're going to challenge you to another fight. If that happens, I'll be ready. I should have known you'd say something like that. That's it. Our battle with the Reapers is finally over. I really want to thank you, Kiryu-san. You don't need to thank me. It's the least I could do to honor Kashiwagi-san's memory. I'll continue the work of the HLA to honor Kashiwagi-san's dying wish. I see. If you ever need anything at all, from money to relationship advice, please come see us. Let's see. I'm good for right now, I think. In any case, take this as a token of our sincere gratitude. 300,000. And a Muramasa blade. Good luck with everything. You too, Kiryu-san. Until next time, right? Yeah. Alright. We did it. And we got a nice sword. And we can upgrade. Oh, let's get the essence of wreckage, shall we? Boom. The ultimate essence. Or a quick step cancel. That's what I have 160. Alright. Our health is kind of low. Let's go eat something. Let's go to Pronto. We haven't been to Pronto in a bit. And then we'll head up back to Okinawa. Did I finish the IF7? I have done as much IF7 as I can up to this point. I can't do any more until chapter 12. Let's have some cocoa. And let's get some rich egg carbonara. Delicious. I want some more. Grapefruit juice. And eggplant bacon spaghetti. The spaghetti. That'll do. Alright. Now we can finally go back to Okinawa. And we can do that thing I said I'd do in my Twitter post today. Which is at least get as far as to do Dragon Mask. But we got plenty of time. We're good for that.
Ow. Wait. Don't think so. These guys with the goddamn stun gun again. Gaiden having Yakuza 0 levels of money is so funny to me. It does have a lot of money in it. You know, Infinite Wealth is a ton of money too. You can have millions of actual dollars. Not actual dollars, but millions of US dollars. Or hundreds of millions of yen. It's not quite billions, but holy cow, it's a lot. We're gonna take a taxi to Okinawa. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, time to go see the kids. We still have to save Toma from the CIA, but first things first. I'm sure the CIA will take their time, as they are wont to do. Still have that shown in 5, right? I do. Good. Hey, weirdos, I'm back. Oh, now what? I finally aged Mac. What's up, kitty-son? Word on the street is you've been busting heads left and right down in Okinawa. How do I know? I just do. Don't ask a man to share his secrets. By the dubs, I've been peeping this Yakuza series on TV lately, and it's off the hook. But that's not what I wanted to tell you. Pal of mine down in Okinawa says there's some asshole plastered out of his mind over in Hatsumachi. And let me tell you, not all drunks are created equal. Turns out this guy isn't just any old boozer. He also knows some real badass martial arts moves. What a combination, right? Speaking of, you ever hear of the movie Drinking Tiger? It's all about that kick-ass martial artist, Wang Pei Song. Anyway, hop over to Hatsumachi and check this guy out when you get the time. Sweet. We're finally back. Oji-san! Here's look, I have no words for you. Kyodai! How are you doing, Nakahara? Look at them all! They're just getting so hyped. Never been better. It'll take more than a few little bits of metal to drag me down. Haniki, did you learn anything else about the guy who saved me? Yeah, he's actually the brother of the man who raised me as a kid. And apparently he works for the CIA. CIA? Wait, that same guy was there when I started staring down the other side of that barrel. What's the CIA gotta get out of shooting me, though? They're here on a mission. I can't really say much more than that, but them wanting the deed to Morning Glory's land has something to do with it. What's so special about this patch of sand, though? The land itself isn't what matters. It's a project they're going to build on it. Resort. Exactly. That and the military expansion that hinges on Tommy this new bill. I don't know if I get it, Aniki. What's the CIA got to do with building a resort or this military-based stuff? What, you don't know, McHugh? It's simple. The CIA, they want money. That's it, yeah. They're going to make bank for the U.S. government. Wow, you sure know a lot, Ricky. That's not right at all. The point of this is to smoke out an arms smuggling syndicate which has been undermining the U.S. for years now. Once the CIA gets them out in the open, they're going to crush them once and for all. Turns out Nakahara, Daigo, and I were all just pawns of the plan. How'd you find out all about all this? I heard it straight from Tamiya, the Minister of Defense. Tamiya? You remember Toma, his secretary? Well, Tamiya says if we save Toma, they'll put a stop to the resort. What do you mean, save him? Toma learned too much about the connection between Tamiya and the CIA, so he decided to take matters into his own hands. And now, the CIA wants him dead.
Wait, but if Toma's mucking up the works, wouldn't it be better for Tamiya if the CIA actually offed him?
That's not exactly Tamiya's style. He's far more honorable than that.
Huh, here I thought politicians wouldn't lift a damn finger if it wasn't going to benefit them. Good to know there's some that actually give a shit.
Yeah, anyway, that's why I came back, to save Toma. Now I just need to figure out where he is.
Hello, Kiryu. It's Tamiya.
Hey, any updates?
Where are you now?
Back in Okinawa. I wanted to stop by the orphanage, but I'll be heading out to look for Toma any minute now.
There's no need. He'll be at the prefectural office with his advisors all day long.
And tonight?
They're discussing the details of the resort deal, Kiryu.
I expect this meeting to be quite lengthy.
In fact, I'll more likely than not continue working through the night.
I can't say more than that. Immediately tells him the whole thing.
Yeah. As long as Toma is at the prefectural office, he'll be safe. In other words, you can rest easy for now. The real test will come tomorrow.
Right.
I'm not sure when the meeting will end, but whenever it does, Toma will instantly be in danger. Joji will undoubtedly strike at his most vulnerable moment. I have someone keeping tabs on the meeting, though. I'll contact you again when I learn where Toma's going. For today, try to get some rest for the battle ahead. I expect you'll need it. Oh, and be ready to leap into action at the drop of a hat tomorrow.
Will do. Talk to you later, Tamiya.
Farewell. Bye. Sayonara.
That was Tamiya. Sounds like Toma's going to be tied up in a meeting until tomorrow. I think my kids are having an episode.
Good, good. Gives you the chance to take a load off, spend some time with your kids. They met you something fierce while you were gone.
I couldn't tell.
Never seen them quite this pumped before. Sure, they have tons they want to ask you. Seconded. Anyway, Rikia, we should get going. Oh, right.
Huh? Where to?
Just some overnight tests at the hospital. Nothing too serious. I'll swing by tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll be back after we drop the boss off, Aniki. Later. If I have to hear another word about Tokyo, I think I'm gonna puke-yo.
That's killer, Taichi. Take that one to Broadway.
Me too. I don't know how Ayako-chan and Riona are still so into it. This girl's like hearing about the big city or something. I wish Uncle Kaz talked about wrestling matches in Tokyo instead. I bet they show them on TV up there every single night. Maybe not every night. How would you know, huh? You're not the expert on Tokyo wrestling all of a sudden, Mitsuo. You've never even been there. Well, neither have you. Yeah, shut up. Let's settle this in the ring.
Points to the WrestleMania sign.
We wrestle all the time. Can't we do something else for once? Come on, let's just go. Fine, but go easy on me this time. Yeah, whatever you say. Uncle Kaz, have you seen Taichi around?
I saw him run up to the beach with Mitsuo just now. Why? What's up?
It's his turn to do the shopping today, but he still hasn't gone. Can you talk some sense into him for me?
Sure, just a second. I never really pictured myself wrestling a black guy.
Rude, Taichi.
All Taichi ever does is play. And we're back. We're back in Okinawa. Arf, arf. Do I have Taichi's Dumb Magazine? I do have Taichi's Dumb Magazine. Taichi, here's your Dumb Magazine. Look at him go. Look at this hype match.
Taichi, what do you want, Uncle Kaz? Can't you see we're busy?
It's your turn to go shopping today. You can't just keep horsing around all the time while everyone else takes care of you.
I know, just give me 5 more minutes. Now. This is a big match, Uncle Kaz. I'll go in 5 minutes, swear.
Fine, but you're doing it the second you're done. You'll be in big trouble if I hear you didn't go, do you understand? Same for you, Mitsuo.
Hey, why am I getting dragged into this? Taichi, let's just go. We can wrestle some more after we go shopping. You're not gonna get away that easy. Take this! Seriously?
I know Taichi loves wrestling, but he really needs to start being more responsible. Will you accept your dang magazine, sir? I guess not. We'll do it later.
Giant swing.
太一のプロレスごっこはマジでやるから嫌なんだよ。まだまだだ。じゃあそろそろ決めるぞ。必殺のうわー大地キー。
High flying drop kick. Oh no, the work just became a shoot.
太一。ねえ太一。ねえってば。
Rip Taichi. He was the best of him.
大変だ。おじさん、太一が。
Uncle Kaz, come quick!
What's wrong?
Taichi fell on his back. He's not moving.
What?
You gotta do something, Uncle Kaz.
Right. You find Haruka and tell her to call the doctor. I'll go check on Taichi.
Okay.
Taichi? Taichi, can you hear me? He won't stop coughing. Gotta get him inside. How's he looking, Doc?
From what I can tell, it seems to be a severe case of asthma.
But he's never shown any signs of it before. How's that possible?
It's difficult to say before further tests, but there are countless possible reasons for the sudden onset.
Could be mere genetics, perhaps caused by something from the environment. Cigarette smoke, pollution, cigarette smoke, what have you. There are other possibilities beyond that as well.
What do you mean, other possibilities? Well, you see, kids these days are subject to a much higher level of stress than we were back in the day. Not only that, but this child's an orphan, yes?
Yeah, but
It's a simple conjecture, but this could be arising now as a result of the great stress Taichi must have gone through as a young boy.
wow, he is reaching for this one.
He may still be a child, but I suspect there are traumatic experiences hiding just under the surface.
And that can seriously cause asthma?
It's entirely possible. In any case, strenuous exercise is off the table from now on. We can say with near complete certainty that wrestling was the cause of this attack.
Yes, this has happened because of wrestling.
But there are no buts to this, sir. Your child's health is at serious risk.
Risk? What do you mean?
The potential complications of asthma reach far beyond the coughing and shortness of breath so often associated with it. If left untreated, this could very well become a chronic issue for your boy. He may someday be unable to breathe on his own. Worst case scenario, it may ultimately be fatal.
What?
So for the time being, I would suggest you take it easy and avoid exercise of any kind until we have the test results.
I had no idea this was so serious. Does this mean Taichi's gonna have to stop wrestling? It'll break his heart.
Well, let's not go jump at any conclusions before we get those test results, yeah? I want to go check on him.
Yep, wrestling causes asthma. Everybody write that one down. Guess I'll go too. It'd be good to cheer him up somehow.
Come on, Taichi, it's beautiful out. How about you and me head out for a nice relaxing fish? Oh, well, it's no fun sitting in here, right? Let's get you out in the sun. Just leave me alone. But, you want me to go outside? Fine, then let's wrestle. Oh, well, maybe later, okay? Later? More like never? I heard what the doctor was saying. I've got asthma. I'm gonna die if I keep wrestling. But wrestling's the only thing I want to do. I want to go pro and make tons of money so I can help Morning Glory. It's the only thing I'm good at.
Taichi, you just need to find another way.
Something other than wrestling, huh?
That's not what I mean. Wrestling's your dream, right?
Yeah?
Well, then you can't give it up.
Huh?
Don't lose sight of your dream, no matter what.
I don't get it, Uncle Kaz.
Look, everyone faces obstacles on their path through life. It just so happens that the first obstacle you have to face is this asthma thing. So for now, just be patient. Pushing yourself can make it far worse. And running yourself into the ground is no better than abandoning your dream altogether. All you can do now is wait. Stay calm. Start making plans for when you get better. Understand?
Yeah.
And you will get better, I'm sure of it. Then once you do, it'll be all systems go on the path to your dream.
He's right, Taichi. Even if you can't do stuff now, you'll be back in butt-kicking action in no time flat. And hey, watching other people wrestle is still pretty fun, right? No better way to study moves, if you ask me. Wait, that's it. We'll put on a special match for you since you're sidelined and all. Ain't that right, Aniki?
What? What am I doing? What's going on? So, what's this about, a special match?
Just think about it, Aniki. You and me putting on a masked wrestling show just like they do on TV.
You want to wrestle me? Yeah, he does.
For Taichi! Yeah. I think it'll really lift his spirits.
True, I guess it's worth a try.
Oh, man, he's gonna love it. Me and Mikio will get started building the ring right away.
The ring? You're really serious about this, huh?
Of course I am. No point doing something if you're gonna do it half-assed, you know? Don't worry, we'll handle everything. Oh, and I'll let you know when we're ready. You might want to warm up first. I got some pretty mean moves. We'll see about that. Arf, arf. Alright, well, while Ricky's setting that up, we're gonna head back into town and see about this Revelaton. Great news, Anarchy. Forgot to tell you we cleaned out a room for you at the Rito family office. Use it anytime you want. It can be your hideout or something. You know, like a place away from the kids. Right, I have to go there too. Now what? The ring's ready, Anarchy. The kids are all waiting, so head down to the beach ASAP. Tell you what, I'm gonna lollygag a bit. Alright, first things first. Let's go to the Rito office. For a very dumb and very silly specific reason. There's a locker key here. In fact, the last locker key is here. I got all the rest of the lockers except this one. And I'm pretty sure it's some dumb thing that doesn't really help me much. I want you to take me down the street 500 meters. Thank you. The final locker, and it has a magnetized metal. Why, it's Sayama! Congratulations, Kazuma, you opened all the coin lockers. You're surprisingly persistent. Anyway, I have a gift for you. Bob Utsunami is holding on to it for you, so go find him when you want to pick it up. He's somewhere around town. Don't worry if you lose it, you can get it from him again. How joyous. So now we gotta go to Hatsumachi to find that last revelation. Which is kind of the longest way to get there. We're kind of going from one end of the map to the other, but whatever. Naha's not that big. Hi, Bob. I'm not gonna bug you, Bob. You're doing all right, Bob. You stay cool, friend. All right, where's Drunkman? Or does it? Oh, all right. It has to be later in the day, doesn't it? It has to be at night, as I recall. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Well, let me check the email really quick, just to make sure. Hatsumachi. Is he? I might could just look it up, or maybe he's over here. Bob, everyone's favorite juggalo. Hey, he's all right for a juggalo, as they go. That's a fight. No, I think it must be later in the day. That's okay. We'll head back to Morning Glory and do our big special match. To Morning Glory! Wild. Look at that thing. Rings all prepped, Aniki. You ready to rumble? Let's do this. Sweet, let's go change into our costumes somewhere the kids won't see us. Right. Dragon Mask versus Ricky Mask. Chuck him out of the ring! I have to follow the prompts, you see. The drop kick. Oh, the flipperoonie. I'm so glad Mikio is officiating this. Ugh. Man, I'm selling too hard here. Special move, eh? Oh, the air suplex. Oh, the axe bomber. Oh no, Rikia killed in the ring. Yay, I guess. Happy Kiryu. Like, you never see him happier than this game. Katie-san! Hey, Doc. Something wrong? The boy! What did the boy eat before he collapsed? Well, that was just around lunchtime, so... Haruka, what'd you guys have for lunch today? Soba! We got them from a noodle shop a few blocks away. That's as I thought. The blood tests I ran showed extremely high allergen levels, meaning Taichi's attack was in fact due to an allergic reaction to whatever he had for lunch. In other words, buckwheat. Taichi did keep talking about how good it was. He probably ate twice as much as the other kids. I guess that means he can't have soba anymore, huh? It would be prudent to avoid it, yes. With any severe allergic reaction, it could cause his airways to swell up, greatly restricting his abilities to breathe. In extreme cases, he may even go into anaphylactic shock. It's difficult to overstate just how dangerous this could potentially be for your boy. I had no idea. But if we can take heart from something, it's the fact that he ate a especially large amount of soba before collapsing. It may be a mere minor allergy in regular quantities. In some cases, people have even been known to grow out of childhood food allergies as they mature. You simply never know what the future may hold. I must encourage caution, though. Nowadays, it's very easy to eat a food containing buckwheat without even realizing it's one of the ingredients. Right. I imagine he won't mind very much, though. It seems Taichi would gladly give up soba if it means he's able to wrestle again. Yep, there he goes. The wrestle dream continues. So Taichi is allergic to buckwheat. Guess we'll need to be more careful about what we eat from now on. Still nothing from Tamiya, too. Looks like Toma's gonna be stuck in that meeting all day, just like he said. Oh, hi, Haruka. Haruka, what's the rush? You could have really gotten hurt if I wasn't paying attention. I could have tiger dropped you, Haruka. You understand. Huh? It's nothing. I just thought I'd get some groceries for dinner. Perfect, I'll come with you. Oh, you don't need to do that, Uncle Kaz. I'm sure you're tired after your trip down here. Oh, and all that wrestling, too. You should relax. I actually feel pretty fine. That's what you say now, but you'll be complaining later if you don't have any downtime. See you later, Uncle Kaz. There she goes. That was strange. I wonder if she's really going shopping. Wait, she's not going on a date, is she? Oh, no. Shall I spy on Haruka? What can I do? Hang on. I can't spy on Haruka. What am I thinking? I can't spy on her. Besides, she's getting to be that age. Going on a date here or there might not be the worst thing in the world for her. Even so, she'll probably be there to protect her if anything happens. No! Yada! Yeah. I can't spy on my kids. Maybe a nice walk on the beach will take my mind off this. Yeah, that'll do it. Uncle Kaz, have you seen Haruka? Yeah, just now. She said she was going shopping. Darn, I must have just missed her. She forgot her shopping list on the table, too. Knowing Haruka, I'm sure she has the whole thing memorized, but maybe I should run after her just in case. Wait, I'll give it to her. Huh? But you just got back. I don't mind going if you're too tired, Uncle Kaz. I was actually just thinking of taking a walk downtown anyway. It's been way too long. But it was just 3 days. Yeah, well, it felt a lot longer than that. Either way, I could use a nice walk. If you say so, here. Thanks, Aiko. I'll make sure she gets it. Alright, Taichi, where the hell are you? There you are, bruh. Uncle Kaz! Did you bring me my Shonen 5? Yeah, here. I handed over the 50 issues of Shonen 5. Whoa, why'd you buy so many? I only wanted one. Just take them. Just take them, Taichi. Jeez. You did me a favor, though, so here, take this. A gold plate. Taichi, where the goddamn hell did you find this? Found it washed up on the shore. Anyway, I gotta go read the issue. I can't wait to find out what happens. Alrighty. Back to Ryukyu. I have to find Haruka. Yeah, you can actually give it to him. Totally. And that gets you a, I guess, get you a present. Cool, cool, cool. Where's that Muramasa blade? There she is. Well, I'm gonna have this instant. Well, I want the instant ramen. I'm gonna eat it. That. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. I will put away the Sakura Storm, but I'm gonna keep these other ones. Gold plate. Taichi just has a gold plate on him. It's fine. I'm sure it's all very normal. Excuse me, normal. Ah, that actually gives you a good, fair bit of health. Considering. Where to find Haruka? Where could she possibly be? I thought she was up here. I guess I'm wrong. What? I do have fat pockets. Thank you for your concern. Wait. Hey, it's Toma, the same guy I'm trying to save. Oh, that's where she is. Okay, I looked it up, just so we wouldn't waste time. I know where Haruka is. She's at the place. Yep. Haruka's too young to have a date. Give it 3 more games. Oh, there she is. Job, huh? Haruka, what's she doing here? Haruka, is everything okay? Oh, Uncle Kaz. It's nothing. Nope. I was just about to head over to the market. She went in the wrong direction. Haruka, wait. What was she looking at? Probably this help wanted poster? If she was really here to go shopping, she wouldn't be hanging around at Hatsamachi. Something's fishy here. Something is fishy, says Kiryu. And it ain't the tuna.
the same guy I beat up. There he is. There she is.
It's a total piece of cake, sweet cheeks. No tougher than handing out a few flyers. You've seen people doing that before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Should be thanking your lucky stars for giving you this shot, girlie. We got kids flooding our office non-stop, just begging for a chance to rake in the dough with us. Now, all you gotta do is take these envelopes and hand them over to any old schmuck who asks you for one. Do that, and they'll pay you a cool 20,000 yen.
Haruka, what are you doing?
Oh, Uncle Kaz. Well, looks like that's our cue. Catch you around, little lady.
Haruka, who are those guys?
Oh, nobody. Just some people asking for directions. Well, look at the time. The shopping can't wait forever.
Haruka? I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this at all. Where do we go now? I'll follow her to the monorail station. Terrible liar, just like her father, absolutely. What's going on at the monorail? There she is. There! The perfect hiding spot.
You the kid, huh? Give me one.
Here. That guy looks like some kind of host. Definitely not the right age to be her boyfriend at the very least. Oh, here comes another guy.
Huh.
Yo, hit me up with that envelope.
Oh, right, here. Well, that was just your run-of-the-mill punk. Definitely not boyfriend material, not to mention the right age. Oh, I thought it would have been the guy in the blue, but I guess not. There he is, that guy in the blue.
Oi.
Hey, good, I'll take one. Right, here you go. No doubt about it, that guy was Yakuza. And decades too old to even think about being Haruka's boyfriend. Haruka, what are you doing here?
Oh, Uncle Kaz.
Were you talking to all those men about?
Oh, just saying how nice the weather is. Nothing better than a beautiful sunny day. Anyway, I really should get shopping now. It's almost dinner time.
Dash. Haruka, wait. She has to be hiding something. It's just about dinner time, though, so she'll be heading home any minute now. Guess we should do the same. Back home we go. Haruka's being stalked by an old man. Oh, wait, that's me. Yeah.
Wow, すき焼きだ。すごいね。食べようよ。
We eating good.
焼きか。景気がいいな。いいことあったのか。
私も少しやりくり上手になったんだ。
ごめんください。おじき、ちょっと気になることが。
なんだ。
今日街ではるかちゃんが男2人と話してたんです。
Ugh.
結構親しそうに。でもそいつら一目見て堅気じゃねえなってわかるやつらだったもんで気になっちゃって。
今日はごちそうだね。お肉たくさん。
いっぱい食べてね。
Wow, that was incredible. Yeah, Sukiyaki's the bomb. Mitsu, Riona, it's your turn to do the dishes tonight, so we're gonna get started, okay? Going! By the way, Uncle Kaz, there's something I need to do in town, so I'm gonna go out for a bit.
No, you're not. It's not safe for a young girl to be out this late.
It won't be long, promise. Bye!
First all that suspicious stuff this afternoon, then what Mikio told me, and now this. Probably wouldn't hurt to go keep an eye on her.
Fine, Haruka.
I swear to God, I put the stick forward, and it did me backwards, just like I was facing the wrong way or something. That's weird. Well, back to Hatsumachi. And there she is again. What is she up to?
Nice seeing you, little lady. Forgot to mention that teensy tiny something earlier. You spot a cop strolling over towards you, turn heel and casually go the other way.
Huh? Why? I'm not doing anything illegal, am I?
Oh, no, not at all. They're just, laws about how much a kid your age is allowed to make. Truth is, we're paying you even more than we're supposed to. But hey, you need the dough, we need the help. Win-win, you know what I mean?
I guess.
Anyways, just do what you did this afternoon. It'll be blue skies and green patches from now on. Green, like the cash you gotta rake in. Oh, that was a good one. I gotta remember that one for later. Hey, yeah, we got the stuff. Girl's chilling by a vending machine in the parking lot. Hand her the stacks and she'll give you what you want. Here, give me one. Shit, a copper! It's the fuzz! It's the popo! Let's just see what happens, yeah? Hey, kid's got a good head on her shoulders. On an eating bastard didn't even suspect a thing. Plus, even if they did catch the girl, we'd still be flying high, sky high. If I was registered to a fake name, after all. I'd take this over some creepy-ass dark web shit any day.
It's one of my favorite out-of-context lines in this game.
Whoop, whoop, wee police noise. You're a friggin' genius, Aniki. That was just what we're looking for, kid. You might even earn yourself a nice little bonus if you keep putting the coppers off your tail like that.
Oh, really?
You betcha. Anyway, when a customer comes, you give him the envelope and take the $2 grand.
I thought it was 20 grand, but okay.
If a cop comes, you give him the slip. Pretty simple, yeah? We'll check back in later. Good luck.
Thanks. These are the same guys I saw Haruka with earlier. Mikio must have been talking about them too. Guess I'm gonna have to ask Haruka about this directly. Hmm? Another sleazeball talking to Haruka. What should I do? Interrupt them? Nah. Well, what? We'll see how this goes. If I stepped in, I don't think Haruka would tell me anything. Guess we'll just wait and see what happens. Wow, they're lining up today. This guy's Yakuza through and through. What now? And then just businessman. Yet another customer, huh? And it's the popo! This one's a cop. What should I do? Maybe I'll just wait a little longer. Wait, those are the punks Haruka was with earlier. Now we're gonna step in. This is one of my favorites coming up in a second here.
That's what I'm talking about. Good work, girlie. Here you go. 10 grand. Don't spend it all in one place, eh?
Arigato.
Thank you very much. That's a lot of money. What's it for? With the Kiryu jump scare? Huh? Oh, the hell are you, man?
Oh.
Uncle Kaz. Counterfeit credit cards. You two should be ashamed of yourselves using a child in some 2-bit scam.
Ah, shit, who are you? No matter who he is, you better get walking if he ever wants to walk again.
I'm not going anywhere. It's time I teach you what happens when you take advantage of a helpless child. I love Kiryu jump scare. It's so good. Look, I don't want to tell you guys that you're gonna die, but you're gonna die. Very special things happen. To people who mess with Haruka. Come on. I'm gonna give you the give you the nasty here.
Komaki, Dragon King Essence. Kiwami.
I gave him my best move. Haruka.
Hey, Aniki.
Rikia, Mikia, what's wrong?
Mikia told me all about the thugs we saw our Haruka-chan with. So I swung by Morning Glory, but you and Haruka-chan were gone. I heard word about these guys in Hatsamachi pumping out counterfeit credit cards, though, so I figured they were the ones Haruka-chan got mixed up with. And now here I am.
What were you thinking, Haruka? You could have been in serious danger.
I heard Uncle Ricky and Uncle Mikio talking.
About what?
They were saying money was really tight.
What do you mean?
They said the cost to feed us and the rent were both going up. That we might not make rent this month.
Yappa, 厳しそうか。そりゃそうっすよ。計算したんすけど、やっぱ相当厳しいみたいっす。
急に家賃が上がるなんて聞いてねえからな。それに食費だけでも結構かかるしな。みんな結構食うんだよな。
とにかくこれ以上金かかるとやばいっすよ。もう来月の家賃も厳しいくらい。これじゃもうやっていけないっすよ。
分かったクソ。でもどうしたら。
キリュウの兄貴はなんて言ってんすか。
兄貴には言ってね。心配かけたくねえし。
じゃあ俺らでなんとか。
バカ。俺ら自体が苦しいのにそんな余裕ねえだろ。
そうっすよね。
Haruka's like, I gotta start doing crimes.
You heard that, huh? Yeah. Uncle Mikio? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. We were talking about the Ryoto office, not you guys. Huh? But what about the rent and the food bill? You said everyone needs truckloads. Yeah. It's all one big misunderstanding. The only place we're missing the rent for is our office. As for the food, I'm the only one in this town who eats like a truck, let's be honest. What are you proud of that for? It's really all it was? What a relief. Are you gonna be okay, though? Yeah, we'll figure something out. First step is putting our big boy Mikio here on a nice long diet. Well, if you ever want a nice hearty meal, you're always welcome at Morning Glory.
What a wacky misunderstanding. Tune in next week for more Morning Glory stuff.
Well, Anaki, this is where we take our leave.
Thanks for clearing all this up.
No problem. Anyway, me and the boss will pop by tomorrow. Later. Bye.
Right. We should probably head home too. It's getting late.
I'm sorry, Uncle Kaz.
It's okay, Haruka. I'm just glad you're safe. Oh, and promise me you'll never get involved in any shady business ever again, including getting kidnapped, including going off to, say, Onomichi, for example. None of that dumb stuff, right?
I won't, I promise.
Okay. Hey, Haruka's hanging out with me. We could probably do Haruka stuff right now. But nah. Actually, you know what? It is just about time, so let's call it here. Now that we've finished off the Hitmans, and we solved Haruka, and we solved Taichi. We're going to have a little more orphan stuff going on in a bit. But, for right now, we are going to say a goodbye for the evening. All right. So, as always, thank you all for showing up and chatting. Thank you all for participating. We are going to pick this back up, like always, next Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, right here on this channel. So, again, thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next time.